Are we back? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That was ridiculous. Okay. What? So... someone in my abode, right at 8 o'clock, disconnected the router. I had everything ready to go, and just... it all died. Everything died. But I think we're good to go now. Hopefully. Oh man. It's too bad the VOD didn't capture that. Just me freaking out and cursing. Well, the situation's sort of the same as I was saying right as I started, which is that I have a bunch of announcements, but not everyone's going to be here, and not everyone who's these announcements are going to be relevant for are going to be here all at the same time. So I'll just start out with the thing that's most pressing, which is that you'll notice that I'll just say this again. Maybe the VOD captured part of this, but I've got different headphones set up this week, and that is because I am in my other ear listening to my laptop, which is right beside me. And I will be watching the NFL draft. I'll be listening to it, basically. My primary focus will be on the stream, of course, but big NFL is trying to push the little guy down like me. They're trying to counter-program me. So I didn't want to reschedule the stream, and I figured I don't need to pay that close attention to a stupid thing for 3 hours, so it'll just be background noise for me. I may comment on some of the things that happen in the stream, but that's what that is. A couple other things. The things you might actually notice, of course, is the little... it's not a sidebar because it's not on the side, but the thing at the bottom. I've put all my socials that are on there. You could follow me on Blue Sky, which I like to use more. Twitter I use because everyone still uses it. And then, of course, a link to the or the username for Twitch, Clurian, I think is how they said it, and of course the YouTube channel, same name. You can find all that stuff. It's the same username, whatever format that is. And the links, of course, obviously in the About section. I've also created a VOD channel, which at this exact moment doesn't have anything, but is in the process of uploading the very first VOD of the streams that I've done. So hopefully that'll have worked. I've tried to do it the past like 2 weeks, and the reason I didn't get it uploaded is because it was a 4-hour video, and when the upload actually posted, it was only 45 minutes, so I was like, oh, something went wrong there. So I reprocessed the video, and hopefully it works. If it's not, then I'll have to fix it after this, but I'll try to archive all the VODs. I think I've got them all downloaded, and I'll have to edit the other ones because they cut out. So and of course, on the YouTube channel, the main one, Clurian, this past week I uploaded a video about the Ace Attorney ladder debate, which you can check out if you've got 2 hours of your time as well. Even if you were there, you know, some of the people who might tune into the stream had participated in that, so that was a lot of fun. There might be future YouTube videos in the future. I've got made a little list of ideas, but I've got to actually do them. So the primary focus, at least for this weekend, will be to edit all the VODs so that each stream is just one video, and work on some other thing. I guess there's no real reason to keep it a surprise. GTGM University. I guess maybe I should include them too, if that ever takes off, which has 2 channels, but it's basically like the lecture format of the Professor Layton one. It was captured in that same sort of event where me and a couple friends just talk about a topic for a couple hours in presentation style. So I'll be working on a video for that. That'll probably go on that channel though, and I guess I'll plug that more as I go, but I'll be doing a lot of video editing. Pretty easy video editing. It's just like putting the splices together. In addition to that, I might this weekend be doing a test stream just to sort of figure out some of the technical difficulties. I'm sure I'm almost positive the audience has noticed, and I can tell in the VODs when it cuts out. And I guess for most of the time the stream comes back, and it's not an issue. Just making sure. But I think I might know. I have an idea for that, and I'm kind of sort of testing it this stream. Hopefully the stream doesn't cut out, as long as the router doesn't go out again. I'll be able to tell immediately if that happens, but I think there's some other technical thing, and hopefully it won't cut out at all. If it does, then I may just stream this weekend, just play a little bit of Xenoblade and assessing technical stuff on the side. So yes, and in addition, speaking of future streams, in addition to the Xenoblade stream, which pretty much will always be Thursday at this time, I guess 1 or 2 more times depending on how successful we are this stream, I will be probably sometime next week when it comes in the mail. I will be streaming 100 line defense, whatever the full name of that is called. From the minds of Danganronpa, from the Danganronpa creator, as well as Kotaro Uchikochi, which has done a lot of visual novel stuff. It's been getting good reviews. I figured some of the people who I know / our viewers, friends / viewers, might be interested in seeing that, seeing how that game plays. So I'll probably just do a one-off stream showing that off and playing it for the first time. So I'll announce that once it comes in the mail, if I do that. So that is, I think, all for announcements. I guess I'll probably be repeating that throughout the stream. But so today, in addition to the NFL draft that I have to the side, we will be doing story missions, chapters 10, chapters 11, maybe chapter 12. We'll see how much time we have. Might be a little long, but we'll see how that goes. But I have everything ready to go to start chapter 10. I've done all the affinity quests. I believe I'm at the right level to start. And I went to the store, the in-game store, and I purchased some skells, which should be better than the Neil Nail one, or not the Neil Nail one, the Hresvelg one, the one that looks super cool but sucks in battle. So I guess I could maybe show that off real quick. Mine and my 3 parties builds. I basically just went to the store and bought the best stuff that I could have. No, not that way. So party member, me. I am not high enough level to get the level 50s, so we only have level 30 skells, which are not as good. But should be enough to do this chapter, because chapter 10 it's kind of becomes the part where it's very important to have skills. Okay, so with that all out of the way, let's just get right into it. Oh, he can't be in the party. Oh, shoot. Okay, that's not that big of a deal. I just gotta give his skull to someone. He can't be in the party. I guess... I'll just put you in the party. That's okay. But that means I gotta give you his skull. Alright. Camera Ward #1 overall. Not surprised in the slightest. I don't know if Tennessee wanted him, but that's who they're getting. Register. Oh, I need to go over here. Register skill. No. Dang it. Switch to you. Again, if there's any issue with the audios, please let me know. If you can't hear any game audio, I think you can hear me. I don't know if you could hear game audio, though. Oh my god. Lane, I hope you're listening right now. The Jags traded up. Holy shit, Lane. Oh my god, Lane. Oh man. My buddy Lane, who is a Jags fan, devastated right now. They're absolutely taking Travis Hunter too.
What should I whip up today?
Oh my god. Oh man, I told him to message me that I can read the message from my phone, and that I would just respond verbally. But he might have just unalived himself. So rip him. I'll dedicate the stream. All the earnings of this stream will go to the to my friend Lane Foundation.
Foie grub sounds delicious. Maybe Tatsu try some when Linley finished cooking.
Dude,
Can Tatsu help?
that's so bad.
You can. In fact, I can't make it without you.
Oh, really?
I just need one little favor.
Of course. Tatsu is at your disposal. What can Tatsu provide for Chef Linley?
Okay.
Your
Okay,
liver.
good. I can see you guys.
Tatsu is here to
But
serve,
this,
not be
I can't
served,
see the
Linley.
chat.
Oh, just remember.
enough.
I have goose liver.
Linley did that on purpose. Linley is vicious and nasty.
That's funny.
All right, everyone, dig in.
Let me see if I can get that real quick. While this cutscene's going on. So I can actually see the chat messages.
Somehow you manage to outdo yourself every time.
It's all about the ingredients.
Let's copy. Okay.
Right, Tatsu?
Let me edit. Delete that. Paste. Okay.
Right. Let's get started.
Did that not
Well,
do
before
it?
that, I need to clear something up.
No, that's bad.
Commander?
Oh no.
I know you're wondering. After the bogus life hold, we had the Pathfinder's turn
Yep.
inside out.
Nick Ellen,
Sure
6329.
enough, we found
I'm
evidence
so
that
sorry
someone
for your
messed with
loss.
Frontier. They
Sorry for your
cracked
gain, I
controlling
guess.
data.
You mean...
We got a spy. That's right. One of our own is working with the Ganglion. This
Sure.
was an inside job.
One question, Commander.
Like we don't have
man.
enough to worry about. And here I am, sending you all out right into that death trap.
We'll just do
Damn it.
that.
I don't know what else to say, except I'm sorry. I hope you'll forgive me.
A significant trade.
Tatsu
Damn.
like Muscle Man better when he angry and yelling.
Zip it, Pipsqueak, or you'll be seasoned and fried by breakfast.
Tatsu has a point, though. It's not like you to dwell on mistakes, Commander. Especially when they weren't your mistakes to begin with. Wouldn't you agree?
Sure.
Well, but
Dang.
No buts about it, sir. And no more apologies, okay? We survived, after all. Now let's see that surly taskmaster we all know and love.
That's right. Your orders, Commander?
put it that way. Who am I to argue? All right. Touchy-feely time is over. I've got your next assignment. We need you to head out and fix a key data probe that's on the fritz. It's way out in northern Silvalum.
Oh,
We'll
that's
get you the
brutal.
coordinates.
Yes, sir. With pleasure. Repair missions are my specialty.
That's why we picked you.
Two
That
first-round
and
picks.
The
God.
ganglion have been quiet lately.
Okay.
Too quiet. I don't like it.
Yeah, I've been thinking the same thing.
Your report, Roth
Sorry about that,
was it?
Lane.
He made it sound like
Sorry you
they
had to
got a
find out
base
this way.
tucked away. Someplace with black
I'm
rocks and
just
lava.
befuddled right now.
Gotta be Cauldros, yeah?
I think it's a safe assumption, yes.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
Browser.
as you might have guessed, the idea of a big old ganglion base here on Mira does not exactly thrill me.
Agreed.
And with Lao sidelined, we're gonna have to pick up the slack.
Yep, so let's get that probe fixed, alright?
How did I mess this up? Well, that's a shame. I might have to alter my OBS a little bit. And just there won't be chat on there. That's okay though. I can make this work, sort of. Okay. I think I've got it. Yeah, it could be. I don't know if you all saw my router just completely die, but alright. Anyway, if you're paying attention to the stream, you know what the story is. We're going. I think that this mission starts pretty innocuously. It starts off.
Down to the wire.
We're just like doing something, and then it just escalates incredibly off to this boss fight, so. Oh, speaking of Barnes GP, you're one of my discussion points. Your quiz. I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it today, but I didn't have time before the stream, so I will try to get it to you while it's still fresh in my head. We are not solving murders this time. We're doing story missions. So we're gonna be doing probably the coolest boss fight in the whole. Your quiz from yesterday, from your presentation. I need to do it as soon as possible.
Yes. Aren't you the most beautiful thing ever?
Duval.
We are gonna have so much fun together.
I'm also sorry if I seem super scatterbrained. I've been moving it like 1,000 miles per hour since 5, trying to get everything set up that I wanted to. Yep, chat's busted, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to fix it on stream, so I do theoretically have alerts on. I don't know if that's ever gonna. Everyone's already followed, unfortunately, by now, so I won't be able to really see that. It'll be funny if it's just like completely screwed up. Yeah, I figured I knew there wasn't, you know, an immediate deadline, but it'll be helpful for me to get the quiz done. I'll keep who your draft pick is a secret
Grandmaster
lane,
looks
but,
up. Grandmaster, sir.
I heard you the first time, imbecile! Lower your voice in my presence.
It's the recently completed Zufar, sir. Reese made off with it.
What did you say? Why would she do that? Why does everyone in this confounded organization think they can do whatever they please?
I think this cutscene in particular really makes Luxar just look like a big doofus. Why he's not as highly regarded. Because he seems, you know, on the replay of this, he seemed pretty cool. He seemed cooler. But, it's just like, you just let your super top secret weapon just get stolen for nothing, so. I'm laughing at my buddy Lane now about what his favorite team decided to do just now in the NFL football draft, but there's also a very good chance that I will be heartbroken in about 2 hours or so when the Seattle Seahawks draft Jalen Milroe, I'll just... I will be devastated. For those of you who don't recognize the name Jalen Milroe, I've previously described him in voice chats as the most jacked but stupidest football player ever. He did not get any smarter football-wise
Hang tight while I run a diagnostic and see what I can do.
And if he goes to my favorite team, I will not be happy about it, so.
And that should do it.
He's still really jacked.
All set. Sorry for the wait.
Well done, as always.
All in a day's work.
See, this mission's like,
One
oh,
thing
just install this
the
probe
problem we had
here.
Wasn't unique.
You guys
It's
have, I'm
bound
sure,
to
been
affect
paying
the
more
other
attention than
probes
I
sooner
have.
or later. We probably should patch them all to be safe.
Is Lindley serious? Friends want to go stitch up every probe on all of Mira?
We're just gonna go
Tatsu will
fix
be
some data
grumpy
probes.
Pond before Friends finish.
Simmer down, potato skin. It's not that bad. I fixed this one manually, but now I can upload that patch and fix all the other probes throughout the network at once.
Phew. Whatever Lindley talking about, Tatsu believe her. Tatsu do dance of relief not to fix so many probes.
Yeah. We have planted a lot of them, haven't we? And
We've
really,
planted all of them.
what's it gotten us?
I think I had that last stream, right? I showed off all
Not
the
just us,
data probes
everyone.
installed.
All of Blade, all of NLA. We spent all this time on Frontier Nav, you know? What if we never find the core? Then what do we do? We've searched all over this planet looking for the Lifehold core. What if it's not even here? What if the whole thing smashed to bits when it crashed down?
You know that's not possible.
Do I?
Our consciousnesses aren't here. They're controlling these MIMs remotely from the core. It can't have been destroyed. In fact, it has to be somewhere relatively close, or we would feel the lag.
Oh.
You're right. I just...
I didn't put it on my
It's
list,
okay,
but I
Lane.
meant to do a little
know
bit of a
you're
story
tired.
recap of
It's been a
what
long
I
couple
saw
of
off
months.
stream.
Being inside these MIMs takes its toll on all of us. It's only natural.
In
we
context
do
of
this.
this cutscene,
But I promise,
all that matters
it's
is
going to
that
be all right.
everyone's robots, and as you know, to the knowledge of the game, their bodies are trapped on the Lifehold,
What were they thinking
and they're
when
looking
they
desperately to
designed
find
these
it,
things
so they
anyway?
don't get destroyed.
What Lindley mean?
And the aliens are hunting for them.
These MIMs.
So, there's other
Why would
things,
you
but
make
I'll
an
talk about it
artificial body that
when the
can cry
cutscene's done.
tears? So embarrassing.
Well, lots of reasons. Tears lubricate the eyes. They flush out dust and debris. And unwanted feelings, too. You feel better, don't you?
Ah. A little poetic
I
there.
guess those MIM makers knew what they were doing after all.
Well, if I ever see them,
I don't think we
I'll
ever
be
got
sure
a
to tell
definitive
them you said
answer on
so.
if they're capable of making
Thanks.
babies. I'm guessing probably not.
Friends hear that?
You just start forming a little mini robot inside you. Yeah, exactly. Blame all the losses. Oh, sorry,
What is it?
that monster just bit my arm off. There's a little bit of lag. So here we go. Oh man.
Lynn?
Incoming local
I don't think I
target.
conveyed
It's
in the
really,
presentation
really
I've given to some of you just how awesome this boss fight is. Just how humongous it is.
Bigger than Caravan big. Bigger than even legendary Frontier Village big.
Its transponders aren't responding to our
Giants
IFS
draft
signal.
of Carter.
We have to
That's
assume
right.
it's hostile. Take cover.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A little appetizer of sorts.
Was not able to get Celica in the past week, but
Wait.
I think
Something
it's
that size,
interesting
on that
the
course.
visual parallels.
Must
I
be
think I said it
in
last
LA.
week between Reese and Dagon
Can't let it
and
get anywhere near the city. We have to
compared
put a
with
stop
Celica
to
and
it here.
Rock. And I don't think there's any real explanation for it. Abandoned all hope. Yeah, let's do that.
Run? Where are you planning to go? Fight!
I don't think
She's
there's
right.
any
have to protect the
negative
city.
to
Let's go.
selecting that those in story missions. Giants into quote quarterback. My buddy Jimmy's surprised about
They stopped running?
the Titans selecting Cam Ward and the Giants passing on quarterback. But I think Cam Ward's the only quarterback worth
Yes.
this
Thanks
draft.
for coming inside here, genius. Now sit back and watch while I burn the
So,
human scum
I'm not surprised
alive.
they didn't swing on a quarterback at 3. No.
Look at the little
Okay,
ass
let's get in our
skipper.
robot. Where is it? There we go.
Open fire! Work as a
Launch
team!
the fighter, you lunkhead!
What the heck? What's the... There we go. Yeah. Target something else. There we go. So, this boss fight, is humongous. It's gonna get bigger. But also, he sends out a lot of drones that you can get distracted by in the fight.
Small stuff, pal.
Let me see if I can
Step in.
zoom out quite a bit.
Time to sweat the small stuff, pal.
Because we're already pretty big in the robots. So, the fact that we get even larger. I haven't done any... I literally built these skells just before the stream. So I don't know. They're not probably optimized super well. You can see that I have a lot of yellow arts and not a lot of other colors. Did they not get in the robot? Oh my god, do I have a command that tells them to get in the robot? Board your skells. Holy shit. They were just doing nothing. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna die. Oh my gosh. Dude. Party members. Okay. Okay, I think I need to... Oh my god. This is... Oh no. This just got really hard. Oh no.
More enemies, lunkhead!
I don't think I can hit them. Well, this is gonna be a problem. I think I'm just gonna... No, wait. Hold on. No. I think I can. I think I just have to restart. My party killed me by not being helpful, so... I think it autosaved somewhere. I hope it did. I can't even believe that. That wasn't even like just me being distracted. That was like... Oh, my party was being stupid there. Very cool. Yep, that was the lag. It took them... There was a 3-minute lag where they just were like, oh, we should be helpful in this combat situation. I'm at least in the base. Okay, thank Christ. It started me in here. Okay, that's good. Yep, so... I'm not overly surprised by what happened. There's a lot of chat at the Jags were gonna maybe do that. And they did it, which is very funny. Titans are desperate because they have the #1 overall pick, so they're the worst team. And the Giants were screwed because they was another good quarterback.
Yep.
That's the NFL update right there.
That is definitely...
Skip cutscene. Okay. Now I'm going to freaking... Okay, skip. All right, we're gonna stand up this time, and I don't care what she says. We're going to get in the damn robot. Everyone, get in the robot. Why didn't they do that? Oh my god. So stupid. Okay. Well, now hopefully I won't get killed immediately. Yeah, I think the Giants pretty much have to tank. Giants have to tank and the Browns have to tank. Browns had more leverage this year, so they can trade down. And let's zoom out. Just as far as we can. Good. Dude, this. Okay, we're just super high up right now. That's why we're getting that fight. We should be okay since we have minions to take some of this heat off. If I lose this, there is a mercy rule that can kick in if I need it. If it really comes down to it. Are they not fighting either? Where? No way! Where are they? Where's my party? Are they just stupid? This is crazy. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I'm not losing too much by doing this. This is just ridiculous, though. Dude. Michael, there's like... They must have, like, in the scale, like an IQ slider. Just set to, like, the minimum settings right now. Because, my god. Just like everything's lagging. Let me see if, okay. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, but VODs are... The first VOD is hopefully getting uploaded to the VOD channel that I've got at the bottom on YouTube and in the About links. It'll only be one for now, just because I had to figure a couple things out.
Definitely one.
So if you want to watch the streams, or just have them, because they're for prosperity's sake, they'll be there. It says about 30 minutes, but I would like to close that when it's done, so the stream doesn't fuck up eventually. Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Everyone, get in the... Why are they just standing there? Why are they just standing there? Do you see that? Okay. Okay, we gotta get... Oh, damn it. Hold on. Okay. Now... for your skells. No, we need to tell them to do everything. Okay, they're fighting now. Oh, see, look at that! They're getting rinsed! Oh. Oh my god. Well, third time's the charm. I've never seen that happen before, but it's consistent, and I do not know why. See, look at this. We are rinsing the boss right now. We're rinsing it! I can't believe this.
So that's how it is. You insipid little germs.
Patriots selected Will Campbell. Okay. That's fine. It's an O lineman. It's not a sexy pick, but it's an important one. Dude, I'm gonna kill this boss before she, like, destroys the continent. I don't think it's a bug. I think it's... I don't know what it is.
Silence! Stop
with all the thinking. It's not your strong
I have no idea what it is. I don't think it's a bug. It's funny because they put a patch for this game today.
It's just about to, okay?
So,
Now would you kindly please shut up? No one makes a fool of me. No one!
if I ever do make a compilation or a stream highlight or something, it's going to be that right there. It's going to be like, I'm fighting, and be like, wait, why am I dying? And it's going to zoom in to wherever my party is, a million miles away, not helping. I would be like, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh, this thing is so cool. And it's funny that the cutscene portrays it like we're actually can fight this thing on foot.
The ganglion must have some kind of anti-gravitational flight.
I don't know if you can do the first phase on foot. I think you can do this one on foot if you need to.
I hate to admit it, but this is way beyond anything we've got. We're outclassed.
A little bit of science mumbo jumbo
Humanity's
there.
made great advances before, especially when they were needed the most. That won't end here.
And I think this chapter is just a great encapsulation of Xenoblade X. At least the base game. It's like, it's just thrown out there. It's just like, oh, here's some plot for you. With very little setup. Almost no setup for this. And we're just on a random mission. But it's super badass and really cool. Okay?
Work as a team.
Okay, they seem to be coming towards me. So, it'll destroy, I think it'll destroy some of those spheres. Okay, hold on. We're gonna use melee attacks. Get over here. Are they... Oh, they're not in the skells. Are they in the skells? Board the skells. And then use melee attacks. Please God, where are they? Cause it looks like this is them right here. What? Are you fighting? Fucking fight! What are they doing? Okay, I think they're fighting now. Dude, my skell's almost fucking dead. Dude, maybe it is a glitch. I can't think of a good explanation for why that is. The Skell I gave them were kicking ass when they were actually fighting, but they weren't fighting! Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna zoom out again, just so we can really get the scale of it. It just like marches across this continent. And if it gets to that bridge, it's just destroyed. And it's destroyed forever. We might not get there, just because we are rinsing them. Because they're actually fighting now. One very well. Listen, I don't care if they glitch out, fine. This is all, but I need my guys to not glitch out and fight. That would be so funny if I discovered a glitch. Because, you know, there's that stream earlier where I accidentally fell through the floor. I clicked it just right. Oh, there it goes. That bridge is forever gone. Permanent destruction of the... Where should I target? I should target one thing, not a bunch. Oh my god, this thing's so big, I don't even know where I'm hitting. Okay, that's okay. As long as I can hit a body part, that's good. Brown selected that D tackle. Sanders? No, I don't think Sanders is going to go in the first round. They were talking a lot in the pre-draft coverage about Jackson Dart. We've almost killed the boss, so I don't know. We'll do it. Come on. Come on. Kill it before I die. Yes! Nice. So we saved one of the bridges. There we go. I love that boss so much. There's a bit of strategy to it as well. You know, you can target the minions or you can target the big thing. Almost always, I would just say go for the big thing. If you want maximum destruction of the continent, then you can absolutely just target the drones.
Puny, wretched little humans!
There we go. Zufar defeated.
Bye-bye, Nest
With a little
robot.
bit of technical
Gangly learned
difficulties,
hard
we
way
cleared
what
it
happens
pretty
when you mess
easily.
with Team Tatsu.
We fought as a team and we fought well. I only hope there
Yeah,
are more like
this would have
back at the
been
base.
so cool if this was the Ganon fight.
If these things hit the city in numbers,
Because, I
we
mean,
have
Breath
no
of the
chance.
Wild has bosses of
Exactly.
these scales, or at least structures, but
Exactly another
it
reason
never
we need to find that
capitalized
Lightfoot
them
core as soon
on
as
super
possible.
satisfying ways. I guess maybe
what
the
do you mean?
Divine Beast were cool sometimes,
Remember what the
but,
Rothian prince told us in Silverland about the ganglion?
but I think this takes the cake. Absolutely. It's
they
the
fear
coolest
actual human bodies.
spectacle. You pretty much have to have your
Might be
skulls
key
to do it.
victory.
Or the key to survival.
Gotta find the key we lost. Oh, I don't have to go back. Okay. Didn't find the core. We destroyed a giant mech, though. Now this... Oh. Maxing out... I have to be at least level 50. Okay, I'm not there yet. Let's save? Yes. Yeah, they are like locations. They're not... Yeah. They're sort of disappointing. A really cool thing... Oh, someone's trying to target us. Is you can actually see this boss's carcass. It is a permanent fixture, as in addition to the bridges it destroyed. It's just here now. There's also a couple gold things. Let's see if we can get them. And not get any unwanted attention. Wow. Ashton Genty at 6 to... I don't know who picked him. That's crazy. Oh my god, there's so many things here. Well, hopefully they'll be nice to us. Who did Genty go to? A running back at 6 is very luxurious, but... Genty's sort of special, so... You can justify it, of sorts. The Raiders! Oh my god, the Raiders. Of course, Pete Carroll. Dude, the Raiders... They might not know it, but they're tanking as well. They were bad before. I don't think Gina's gonna... Come on. Go away, please. Come on. I'm not dancing around this for fun. I'm trying... Stop. Okay. Okay, okay. Yes. Okay.
Run, or do we fight?
Oops. What? What is that? What is this? What is this pop-up? Dude, that would have been so funny if the Jags traded up to take Genty at 2. Hunter could be good. It's not the worst pick. Definitely very expensive, but I think the Jags' new coach will really try to use him. Who has another? The Raiders do? I've heard, yeah, a lot of chatter about Dart going. Dude, if you guys did take Genty at 2, I would have bought you his jersey immediately. Or maybe I would have bought it from me. I would have bought both of us his jersey. Oh, okay. My coworker is talking to my other coworker. I told them if they wanted to talk to me, they can do like Lane's doing, and I can read their messages. But me and Lane, we talk about the draft every year, so I figured he would be more likely to do it. I thought there was a treasure. Maybe it's on top of this. I did a whole lap around it. I'm just glad that they made it so the Seahawks can't draft Genty. I would have talked myself into liking it, but I don't think I would have really liked it. Oh, I couldn't get that. What? Wait, what? What happened here? What is going on with the game right now? Yeah, the other glitch of sorts was when I picked up that treasure and the flight mission, but then it didn't work. Can I get this or no? Oh my god. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
We're gonna dick around with this for a little bit.
Please.
Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I'm just gonna say we're not gonna be able to get this. Okay. Okay. Let's go to here. We might not be able to do the story mission. We might have to do an Infinity mission, but we could definitely get through Chapter 11 today, which has a not as spectacle, but definitely like a story. That's crazy. When I think that's just stuck there. That text box is just there. And now I can't... Wait, okay, I can zoom. Okay. Well, it went away the first time. Let me just check. Oh. I think I have both those already done. Oh, I can't tell because the text box is in the way of it. It looks like I have not done that yet. Why did this happen? Dude, it's because my router died at the beginning of this stream. It's punishing me. I am stunned right now. What? Why? That is... Okay. Well, hold on. I could go to the map and I can read it. So I need 9 lives and boot camp. Industrial and commercial. 9 lives and boot camp. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. 9 lives and boot camp. I wanted to say I did one of those. Yeah. That's her. Boot camp. Okay. Outfitter's hangar must not be in use. I don't think it is. That text box. I can't believe I've discovered at least one for sure glitch. That other one, I don't know why they're like that, but... Ooh, an Infinity mission. Since she's here...
Look who's here.
Oh, it went away, thank God. Okay. Hey, Shulk. My skill took a pretty serious beating during my last Interceptor mission, and now I gotta sit here and pretend to listen while this mechanic lectures me about it. That's the way we fight, though. We don't plan to do things... We don't plan for things to go off the rails like that. They just do. Aggressiveness, maybe working against her. There's nothing wrong. Oh. I'm fine, really. Outside of the Colonel chewing me out personally, nothing will get me to change my tactic. If experience has taught me anything, it's that it's better to go too far than to risk not going far enough. I can't imagine you've come this far without being in the same situation yourself. I have no regrets. Yeah, they like that. Must be nice to lead a life of such utter confidence. I don't think I could ever be so shameless. Shameless? Excuse you. There's no denying that you've accomplished great things as a Blade, and earned the respect of the Colonel herself. The next time we go on a mission together, I want to watch this philosophy of yours in action. Maybe emulating your methods will allow you to complete my mission without causing worry for everyone around this joint. I look forward to your lessons, Professor. I was, someone I know was watching the TV show Shameless, and, where's this? This is a quest here. You know what, never mind. I don't want to accidentally discover anything worse than I already have. Jets select a tackle that I haven't heard of. I guess that's okay. Again, not a sexy pick. So I believe we just need this one. Okay. Yes.
Colonel, everyone's here with you.
It would have gone away if I reset it, but
Why do I feel like we're about to
again,
ask
it wasn't
for a
worth it that
No.
much. It went away the first time, so.
I mean, yes.
Gwyn has desperate and pleading look on face. Let Tatsu guess. Gwyn is dying of hunger and want Lindley to make big dessert for us.
Not even close, Shorty.
Well, if you're in a place like this...
Lady trouble.
Exactly.
Oh, they didn't like
Wait,
that.
What? No. I'm here because I want to get stronger.
Come on, Gwyn, you're plenty tough already.
But I need to be tougher. I'm still nowhere near Leon's level.
Leon?
Who's Leon?
Who's Leon? Yeah, what?
Alright, so how can we help?
Oh, I
for
think
some
that's his dead
advice?
brother.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we can say anything useful, we'll need to get a feel for your current abilities. Let's start with
Oh,
a
we gonna
round of
fight
mock
him?
combat.
Oh,
What?
we're gonna kill his
But
ass.
you'll mop the floor with me.
It's an exercise, Gwyn. It's not about winning.
Exactly. Now get ready.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what we're gonna
alright.
tell you after we
I'll give
whoop
it my
your
best,
ass.
ma'am.
Leon Kennedy, that's right. His idol. I mean, presumably that's canon. To
On your command.
All open fire! Work it out!
Lay on the hurt. Arcing horn.
Burst grenade!
no, he doesn't have body parts.
Now weaken it.
Assault hammer! Rising flame! Here goes! Prime! Assault hammer!
Fire.
Here goes! Target in sight! Fire! Blast of fury!
Sliding
Burst
burst.
grenade!
Lightning bolt.
Guiding flash!
Overwhelm. Now step in.
Assault hammer!
Effect charge. Seventh edge.
Ghost walker! Assault hammer!
Arcing
We're getting
horn.
there! Rising flame! Blast of fury! Defensive stance! Assault hammer! Tornado flame!
Easy peasy.
An exemplary battle.
Yeah, my brother's name was Carl. I was talking about Leon
no use.
Kennedy.
My weapons just don't
I'm a
pack
big
enough punch.
RE4 fan.
I need better gear.
That's true. I don't think I gave him the best equipment. Oh. I'll call
Well,
you a
yeah,
bitch.
stronger weapons make stronger soldiers. It's just math.
It's just wrong is what it is.
How do you mean?
Lynn, what are your thoughts on what we just saw?
Well,
No, be honest, please.
okay. Well, it sort of felt like your weapons were using you instead of the other way around.
Ooh.
They were using
Yeah,
me?
Leon Kennedy would never.
Yeah. Don't take this the wrong way, but we mechanics have a little saying. Even the fanciest, most high-tech tools are useless in the hands of an amateur.
I think that sums it up perfectly. You don't need a more powerful weapon. You just need more skill handling them. Without the fundamentals in place, even a magical wonder gun would be wasted on you.
Start with the basics, huh? I never thought of that.
We'll begin with some simple drills. Hold on a second. I have the perfect tool for this.
Ma'am, yes ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Wait, seriously? This thing?
So you remember it.
How could I forget? This clunker's the first gun they hand in listees. You really think this'll help?
We're gonna give him the worst
Yes.
equipment?
And that's why I'm forbidding you from using any other weapon for now.
But this thing is just...
Elma chose it for you, Gwyn. She must have a reason.
Right. Sorry. Thank you, Colonel. I'll try it out and see how it goes.
Good. In fact, I just got orders for some new missions, so why don't we go give them a try?
Oh, he has to join us. Task A. Okay. Yes. Okay. No. Okay. No.
Huh? 3 missions? Right this second?
Stow the chatter, soldier, and move out!
No
Ma'am,
collection
yes, ma'am.
quest that I could just automatically have? Crazy. I'm just gonna
Yes,
mutter.
Elma is even harsher drill sergeant than Mustache Man.
Ah, this is nothing. The Colonel had quite the reputation back in the Corps.
I said move your feet, not your mouth!
Ma'am! Yes, ma'am!
My coworkers seem to think that, place you. I think you have the most affinity. My coworkers seem to think that the Saints have a good chance of going for Sanders. And they might, but I'd be a little surprised. I don't think Sanders that high on people's draft boards. Although the Saints, you know, who knows what they're... Wide receiver for the McMillan for the Panthers. That's a good pick. They need to give Bryce weapons. As I think they realize immediately.
Come on, I'll assist you. Good time to weaken them.
Okay, good. Alright. Targeted the wrong one. Yeah. I like that pick. I think he was pretty much the consensus wide receiver one. So we only have to do this affinity mission, and then we can start Chapter 11. Chapter 12 would be a little tough. We might be able to do the prerequisites. I think I told myself if I didn't get to Chapter 12, but I had time, we would start Professor B missions, which I think are very interesting. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Where's my robots? One of these is my robot. They all look the same now. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna fly away. Nope, nope, keep flying. Don't stop. Just fly a little faster. Okay. Woo. Oh, and these are unrelated to the... Those are different side quests. I'll do those two. Alright. Oh, I guess Gwyn doesn't have a... Just gonna rain Hellfire missiles. Use my orbital beam cannon, which I've heard from several lectures is pretty much just like the perfect weapon. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away.
That's a part of you. Come now to show the rest of you some attention.
Do I? Yes, I guess I got that. Do I need to... What am I doing here? What am I... Who am I killing here? Did I get it? I only had to kill 2 of them. But it wouldn't be the first time, even on this stream, that I... Please die quickly. Carolina doesn't need defense, Booger. Booger McFarlane. Yes, ESPN does have an analyst who goes by the name of Booger. His hands are really fucked up too.
I can't afford to go easy. I got some ammunition. Concentrate your fire.
Really? I didn't hear who the other top wide receiver was in the draft.
Decoy round.
Now, lay on the hurt.
Gary Edge. Victory achieved.
Expedition continues.
What? There's just random laser fire. Okay. No? I don't remember it being... Well, if I target that, then the mom will
Concentrate your fire.
target me too.
I just have that range now.
I feel like this is just the most unhinged of the streams that I've done so far. Just completely... Oh! I turned into a car. Didn't mean to do that. You just hate it. You're just hanging out, and then you just suddenly turn into a car. Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. Now try this on.
I got some ammunition. Concentrate your fire. Offensive stance.
I'm used to the ground combat where I can just activate parts on a whim.
Got him. Move in and attack.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Let me see what the mission says. Oh, God. He's got to have the weapon. Okay. Soldier assault rifle. Soldier assault rifle. Okay. Okay. I forgot. I hate these missions because they don't auto-equip it. There's a couple times where it does that. Oh, it's New Orleans up at number 9. I guess they... I don't think they traded. I guess they're... Okay. Yeah. Not surprised. Is it this one? Where is... I think that was it, right? Or was it just the regular? Oh, man. With a soldier assault rifle. Okay. Okay, well, then let's warp back here. Let's go here. I probably won't get killed again. Yeah, I don't like it. Unfortunately, this one is required. Okay. Get in the mech. I think he just needs it equipped. I don't think he... Well, he's not in the scale anyway, so... It's like it's not even telling you. It's like, I was so confused why I wasn't clearing it. Yeah. My opinion is, if you don't know who to draft, you just take an O lineman in the first round, you're probably okay. Unless you're the Seahawks. Yeah, I don't know what the situation with Derek Carr is, but I guess he's okay. That was sort of my impression. Also, at number 9, I don't think any of the quarterbacks are worth. I don't think Shador's getting drafted tonight. I don't think it said that they had to get all that destruction. I'm getting so many skills too. So many skills that I'm gonna equip off stream. I swear to God. Well, I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. Oh, were they? They might have been part of the same quest. Ooh. I'm just rinsing through Moranium too. I got some of them right. No? It didn't count? Okay. Very cool. Hold on. I'm gonna read it exactly what it says. A soldier assault rifle. Okay. Ground gear. Not an advanced soldier, just a soldier. Can I put this in alphabetical order? Yes. Soldier nope, wait, nope. That's storm assault rifle, not soldier. Do I not have a soldier assault rifle? No, I do. Okay. Soldier assault rifle. Now, hold on. I'm just gonna make sure it equipped. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is so silly. Oops. Fly, fly, fly. Okay.
Come on. I'll assist you however I can.
So I guess I could go in one of the topics I had written down. I went over a lot of them right at the beginning, but this one I figured I'd wait till a couple more people were around. But I've been pestering Aquarius. Maybe pestering is a little too strong word. I was just asking for clarification on when we had the Palooza plans, and a bunch of us were going to meet up together. And I was like, it doesn't really matter. I just need to know when, so I can plan around it. And the reason is, I will be, I guess technically, I don't have a work schedule to worry about in June and July, and the later half of the year, because I'm going on a sabbatical from work. I will not be working, taking time off, doing some traveling, doing some other things, and yeah, so I just kind of needed to know. In June I'll be doing a lot of traveling, so you don't have to, there won't be too many streams that month. So yeah, I guess there's not too much to say about that, but yeah, so it is kind of like a big move. Let's see, I got one of them. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. So there's lots of other things I want to do in addition to travel, but I'm going to start off the year strong by by traveling around. I'll definitely hit up Japan. I'd like to take my parents along with me, since way back in the day we lived there. So I'll definitely take lots of pics. Maybe I'll do a similar stream to Aquarius and his France trip. So, I might work on more YouTube videos during that time. just because that was... It's kind of fun to create something like that. I got some ideas for that. It's not like I'm quitting my job to pursue a career in that, but I think as a hobby, taking that sort of approach would be fun. Are they not fighting again? Or are they just stuck somewhere? So I'd like to get the Pokemon Coliseum lecture that I did. I'd like to have that edited sooner rather than later. And that also means for the Palooza lectures, I pretty much have to have them done by the beginning of June. Otherwise, I might have to think about just doing it on my laptop. It sounds less fun. Yeah, there wasn't any particular, like, timing with that. It wasn't like any world events. I've been thinking about this for years. Bears select a tight end? What the hell? That's stupid. I don't even know who that guy is. Tight end at 10. But yeah, I've been thinking of a couple years. And I guess it was maybe sort of inspired by my buddy Lane, who did something a little after he graduated college, and he did a lot of traveling and hiking. I don't think I'll be doing anything quite as outdoorsy. Although one of the plans for Japan is to hike on Mount Fuji, which I'll need to probably train this later. But I've been thinking about it for years, and I don't know if the times now means that's a good or a bad thing, but you know, I can't just count on it always being there as an option. Life will move on, and I can't let it bypass me. So that's what that is. It was only tangentially related to the Palooza, because I don't have any plans locked in, but I do have a sort of like calendar of like days and stuff and rough ideas of when things will happen. And it was like, all right, I'll spend 3 weeks in Asia, and then I'll give myself a day off, and then I'll go to Palooza. So. Yen is, like, historically great right now. I was thinking of seeing if I could convert my dollars into that right now while I can. I don't know how firm that... Oh, you're in a skill 2? What's going on? Where are you? I might not be getting credit for this. Hold on. Oh, I can just tell them to get out of this go. I don't think they're... I don't know where Gwyn is. I'm gonna get this kill, I don't care. Oops, I can't do that. But there's never a great time to, you know, put your career on hold and such. I have been having discussions with my boss about it since about January. I tried to do it in December, but couldn't get a meeting scheduled, so... Okay, I've got one of them. Where is Gwyn? Oh my gosh. I might just have to do this on foot. But I had very good conversations with my boss about it. My idea going into it is that, as a default, you know, I would like... If it ended right now, I'd just like to be able to return and keep doing what I'm doing. But I was prepared for if, you know, they said no, then just quitting and going somewhere else. But I did have positive conversations, so I will, when I come back, if I so choose, there will be a spot open in my old job, which is great. very happy about that. And I think it reinforces, you know, that would be a good decision. To do so. That where I work right now is basically. But I was prepared to just be like, just quit and go somewhere else. It also doesn't mean that I'm. What? You died? Oh, so stupid. You know, it doesn't mean that I will go back for sure. You know, a lot can change in 8 months. I keep forgetting how close it is too. It's only 8 months away. I have basically a month and a week left of work full time for a while. But you know, I could decide to just like move somewhere else, or other life circumstances could take me elsewhere. But it is my presumption that I will return to my position as of right now. The gamer mansion. Man, if I could. I mean, the 8-month period would be a great time to put the gamer mansion together, and I'll be like, sorry, boss. me and my fellow gamers are moving to Nebraska. Put that as tracker. It's been annoying how long this mission's been. I just spent like at least 15 minutes rinsing things. Ooh, the 49ers are picking. My coworker will chime in with activity. What the? Oh, it's over the base. Oh, it's in here. Oh, I can get a lot of these. I could get some of them. Ah, whatever. Yeah, we'll get out. I was hoping these were level 8s. Get out. Okay.
Come on, Roger, right behind you.
Crippler first.
This is the trick.
Backslash.
Oh, okay.
Magnum A.
I thought Green Bay made it, but I guess it was just the soldiers.
Now seventh edge.
But yeah, that's pretty exciting, and I definitely need to get planning on that. And think about currency. I think now's a very flexible time for currency, so I could potentially make it easier for myself.
Tornado blade.
So big changes. I'm pretty excited.
Good use of this experience.
Also, the shoot, nearly 7 years that I've worked at this place is, I would say, the longest in my entire life that I've had a continuous situation. I moved around a lot as a child. Then it was elementary to middle school and middle to high school. I think of those as different phases, even though I lived at the same place. Then to college, that was its own 4 years, and then after that. So I think I got everything. So let's go back to New LA. So even subconsciously, there's like an itch to do something different. I think even if I come back to my same position, things will progress career-wise on that, and things will be different for that too. All right, we did it. I gotta remember to take that gun off of him when we're done.
I think could I ask for another round, ma'am?
Oh.
You got it. Get ready.
I probably had to start this with that gun attached. It'll be funny if this is just even quicker. I guess it's probably not, right? Oh yeah, because he's out of the party, damn it. Well, I'm only party member.
Big help.
Assault hammer!
Backslash.
Blast of fury!
49ers took an edge guy. Edge guy from Georgia. I've been hearing something. I guess. I don't think the 49ers can really go wrong with whoever they draft, unfortunately.
Burst grenade!
Genty's off the board. I don't know who the Cowboys are going to go for now.
Blast of fury!
Somebody hurry up.
Thanks. Time for
Very nice.
Oh, Alabama guy.
I can do this.
I don't know anything about that Alabama guys except for Moro, unfortunately. I haven't been following as closely as I used to.
Tornado! We're getting there.
Yes, please.
Doing it. So much for keeping everyone safe.
Yeah, I figured. I don't know. It seems like O-linemen are going pretty high this draft. I think it's because the rest of the draft kind of sucks. Oh, this song
How
rules.
did that feel?
Pretty good,
I forget what it's called,
judging by the
unfortunately.
look on his face.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Colonel. Now I know to focus on the fundamentals. I remember now. Leon used to stay late and just drill on the basics for hours and hours.
So, who is this Leon anyway?
I bet that he got sniped. I bet the Dolphins would really like him.
Was my best
Oh,
friend.
he's his best friend.
Leon was Arena's younger brother, Lynn. He didn't make
Oh,
the
it was Arena's brother. That's
Oh,
right.
Wynn. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just, he was my hero, you know? Always looking out for me. And Arena always looked so happy when he was around.
Song is sad,
I always envied that.
everything is
And
for
him.
you.
That's why I want to be just like him.
I'm not gonna say that, damn.
We can't have you settling for good enough.
Wow. Now we've got 2 drill sergeants.
You're right. I shouldn't settle for being like him or anyone else. Time stopped for Leon back on Earth. But my clock's still
Yeah, he
ticking.
probably went high because of a weak
I should
draft
focus
class.
on the best
I would
me that I
guess.
can be.
I'll have to read
I realize that now.
the analysis of what
In
people are
fact,
saying,
who
but
knows? Maybe I'll even surpass Leon someday. When that day comes, I want a rematch, okay?
he kind of looks like
Of
Leon
course.
Kennedy.
I wouldn't miss it.
Hair's very
Still,
similar.
from the looks of things, that's a long way off. If you want to be strong enough to protect Arena, that is.
What? How did you even...
Oh, come on, it's written all over your face. You get these puppy dog eyes every time you talk about her.
If even Lynn's calling you out on this, I'd say you should take note of it.
Guess it's more than just my combat skills that need work.
Nice. Yeah. Tatsu gets it. Do you know if we have any other, if there's going to be any other Bama guys probably taken if you discount Milrow? I think that mission really just highlights sort of the disjointed way the story's presented, because that was a required mission. So, you know, I guess it is technically part of the main story. I'll put on the racist. I think he needs a scale, though. Oh, I need to refuel. Look how little everyone else has contributed. If you look at the fuel meter next to the icon, I'm out. And they're just like... terrible. Okay, hold on. Just reminded me how annoying my party's being to stream for no reason. If Booker was on the board, I'm sure the Dolphins would have liked him. The Dolphins could use a guard. The Seahawks would have liked him. Seahawks can use a guard. I think there's just a need. I think it's a weak class. And I guess everyone's just high on the O-lineman. Some combination of all that. Let's refuel. All of it, yes. Since we took out... Who did we take out? No, not that one. Who has the... Oh, wait, what? It's you... I think it's you, right? Yeah, okay. Well, hold on, wait. I'm just losing my mind. I need to register you to you, the racist. He gets a skill. Okay. So, we took care of the other affinity mission off screen. I did that. I'll just say intentionally. And we took care of that other affinity mission. So let's move on to Chapter 11. I mentioned that at the very beginning. I was thinking of maybe doing a one-off stream next week for it. I've got it coming in Amazon, but I know at the very least on the Aquarius stream, he expressed confusion about it. So I figured I could maybe show it off, and I'm gonna play it anyway. So I guess it doesn't matter. We'll go the house special.
All right.
So it came out today, but I haven't seen any of it. So I didn't play the demo either. So I'm going in pretty low. I didn't even want to listen to the interviews because I was just like, I'm just going to go in relatively blind. I understand it's like an RPG and it's got 100 endings. And I think the writing process is super interesting, but I've been seeing a lot of push for it. Maybe it's just the social media pushing what it thinks I need to see. Ooh, we're about to get a big story moment.
Get away from that! Elma, get your butts over here!
I'm super excited for it, though.
Did I hear him talking to Lau?
If I do
Was,
get
it
it
didn't sound
in a
very
timely
good.
manner and decide
We'd
to
better
stream it,
get to the
I'll
hangar
post
ASAP.
on in the Discord for that. But it's been getting good reviews. It seems like it's been getting a push very recently. Hopefully it does well, because I think that the company that Uchikoshi and the Danganronpa guy, I forget his name, I think it needs to do well for them to succeed, and I like both of their creative endeavors and would like to see more. And it seems like 100 Line is going to be a good first step. I didn't. It's their first fully published game. I didn't realize Raincode was. Well, actually, I did know that. That was mostly Spike Chunsoft, and I guess that was more of. Can you guys make Danganronpa again? But it's not Danganronpa. It's because spoilers. That's pretty much what that game is. I wanted to do like a video breakdown talking about that, where I asked the question, "Is it a good game?" And I don't know the answer to that. And as I make the video, I try to figure out, because it's, I will say it's just not as good as Danganronpa. Danganronpa has that really good natural hook to it, which they bring back in 100 Line Defense, the fact that you're trapped in a school. I think it's a slight homage to that, but I think 100 Line Defense has enough of itself going on to make it good and hopefully differentiate itself. The fact that it's so different, and all the endings are supposedly really written out.
You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race.
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie.
Oh no, Lau's betraying us.
Time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. that I was a Ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions.
Okay.
But I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake.
I think it's so funny
It'll
how
cost you.
I wish
The data
I had
and
the
your
perspective
newest
of someone
scout,
blind.
Frog Ares.
It's like, well, it's pretty obvious that
Ganglion
Laos can
will
betray
appreciate
you
the gift.
pretty early on.
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, your real body will feel it.
Not if you value
But I don't.
your precious data.
Sometimes Xenoblade really likes to play with its twists, and sometimes it just likes to just hang it out there for you.
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your
Kenneth
fire.
Grant,
He's got the only copy of
the
that
D
data on his
tackle.
map.
I don't know if he was the premier D tackle from Michigan, or if he was
Damn
the
it.
second guy.
A little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your
So he has some
friends?
vital information
entire
about humanity
species?
that he's going to turn over.
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the Ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The long unkempt hair. Yeah.
The hell I do. You've lost it, man.
Just the general punished look.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
Lau!
And he also takes the super scale. I guess that was probably what that weapon was. Is that there? I don't think it's there. Two tight ends. Ugh. I haven't heard anything about the tight ends, so I'm not a fan of that either. Actually, I think maybe I've heard
What
about
exactly
that guy.
happened back there?
Well, you all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios.
Oh.
Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do.
Oh, did he steal the location of the white
We
whale?
can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
Oh.
What?
Oh ho!
Are you
I guess that's a little more important than
That's what the
general
eggheads
data.
tell me.
Tatsu do dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for?
Yeah. I
Lau?
mean, I'm pretty
I don't
sure
get it.
I think
we're gonna
I
look
do.
like a smarty
That's
pants
right.
here.
He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure. We already started over,
We'll be nice to Lau.
but the coordinates were calculated from a
The
massive
dead hair,
amount of accumulated
the hair
data.
and the dead eyes, yeah.
Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take
That probably
weeks,
comes across a
if
little bit
not
better
more.
with the...
Which means the lifehold
Upgrade
would run out of time
graphics.
first, and then poof.
Bingo.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lau and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that Ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Silvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on this mission. Don't screw it up.
Now, I don't think I'll have time to show it on screen, but Gajarg, the lion guy, who I guess we haven't seen because I haven't shown any story missions with him, But if you remember from the presentation, there's like the race of cat aliens. He wasn't recruitable in the first game, but he is now. He's as an optional recruit. So I think he unlocks after Chapter 10, so I could theoretically get him. I mean, maybe I will today. We'll see. I don't think this chapter's super quick, if I'm remembering right. Because it's not just you go somewhere like last time the boss fight starts. You kind of have to... we have to do a little bit of infiltrating here. We'll go right here. And if memory serves, I don't think I ever got close to this cathedral. And this is also the only story mission, I believe, that takes place on Caldros. Oh, man. And it really helps to have the scale for this boss fight because of this weather. It can start raining lava on you during the boss fight, and if you're just on foot, you're just completely fucked. Oh gosh, there's all these enemies here. Why am I still getting targeted? Hello? What is targeting me right now? Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, we have to, okay, it's gonna, sorry.
This reading. It's the Prague Aries.
Oh.
This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay.
So this is like the closest thing I think to a dungeon the story ever throws at you. I think you have to go through here. I don't think you could do it on foot.
I have no idea how to open this.
All right. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
Since my skull just bleeds moranium when I use it, it's probably better that I have to do it on foot anyway.
How about door up over there?
Oh, that's right. That's their excuse. So you can get the skull through that big door, but it makes you go through the small door first to, I guess, give you a story reason for opening it. Okay, there's a lot of gold things here. What the heck? Are they... Oh, they're inside. Yeah, I think he's more just kind of a... emblematic of that sort of archetype that's in a lot of the games, like with id from Xenoblade and such. I guess they all probably have that similar sort of look. I wonder if... Oh. Maybe I shouldn't go in there yet. Uh-oh. Let me get in the mech. Oh boy. Let's see if I can get everyone in the skells. Nope, 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 don't do that! Board the skell. Board the skell. Oh gosh, they're all dead. Oh no, she's not gonna make it. We won't get killed by the magma once we're inside. But I don't think we were gonna get inside. Oh my gosh, I've already used some of that moranium. I think it replenishes. It'll replenish while I'm inside. And that'll be important for the boss fight. Okay, oh, I guess they hear us. Falcon's pick is in. Oh, we're supposed to go over there. Okay. Well, we're gonna... Oops.
What now?
The good thing about this is because I've got a pretty good build now. I don't think I'm gonna be too worried.
Spiral vortex.
I can feel power.
He's talking about Will Levis. His ass should have been traded before the draft. If the Titans are gonna take someone else. They're not gonna start Will Levis this year. Come on. It's my party member's ass. Give me war. So I can...
Tornado blade.
This build is in particular really good for groups like this. Hit, dang it. Because of the tornado blade, it hits multiple members. And it just gets you, it gets you your TP back. If you're interested in the thing, just look up like the best Xenoblade X build, the one with dual guns and where is this gold? What is this? An elevator? Oh gosh. Wow, the Falcons take a Georgia player. People, if you listen to Falcons radio, they bitch about that forever. The fact that they never do that. What position is he?
I'm taking the first strike.
I guess we start this. Jason Walker, linebacker. They need a linebacker? I guess he's kind of an edge too. I'm not getting like TP Alright. Yeah, they're saying he rushed his edge. Oops, no. Take. Yeah, that's a good pick, I guess. The Falcons, I could have told you they needed defense, and probably edge rush in particular. So... yeah, there's just lots of these cronies here. Konnichiwa! Oh shit. Tyrant.
Feeling good.
Feeling good on a Wednesday. Just gonna tornado blade a couple times, get to overdrive. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy.
Now step in.
Strong, like you said.
It's okay. I'm working on it.
I'm working on it.
Now step in. Take that.
What am I targeting? Nice. Oh, nope, I guess my overdrive ended. Yeah, that's a good pick for the Falcons, though. I suppose. I don't know how good the player is. In terms of positioning, that's probably a good move.
I'll show them what they're up against.
I'll show them the thing. Alrighty. See, look at that. We're just rinsing them. Neil died? Who cares? No, I hate to say it, I don't think we're gonna get to chapter 12 tonight. I figured it would be close. If I went really late, if I went to like midnight, I probably could, but I think that's okay. We'll get to see, I would say, the best cutscene in the original game, the confrontation with Lau for this chapter. So good. I don't know if I conveyed during the presentation just how great that cutscene is. It's great for everyone. Everyone has great moments. Lau becomes the best character in Xenoblade X by default. Yeah, it's great. And I can't wait to see what they do with him in the new one. I guess everyone right now listening either heard the presentation or doesn't care about the game and is here for my draft analysis, which is fine. I can't say, you know, if Aquarius didn't stream, I can't say I'd really pay attention to streaming too much either. Ooh. Okay. Oh, you're getting overdrive, buddy. I don't think this is gonna get me too much. And I think my reactions to post-chapter 12 will be really interesting. Because it'll be new to me at that point. It'll be like, oh shit. You know, there are some things I've seen. Some things I've spoiled. But mostly I'm pretty unspoiled. Who am I targeting right now? Oh no, it's someone on the floor. Oh no. Oh god. This could happen a little bit in here. I do remember this. I don't think I can activate the elevator right now. Someone activate overdrive?
I see a weakness. Left range. Follow me. Yes. Attack at range. Eagle eye.
I have no idea what the fuck this picked. Walter Nolan. Look at it, Old Miss. We can't be that good.
Good. I can do this.
He's probably okay. Old Miss is alright. I said offensive line was not a sexy pick. Defensive tackle, that's like the least sexy pick. But we're getting pretty close to the danger zone with the Seahawks pick. And they might just ruin my night by selecting Jalen Milroe. Oh my god. Could I have seriously just... Whatever. Okay. Is it in here? I guess it's in here. If I don't get everything, then I just don't get everything. Why? Where am I going? Oh, it's over here. Okay, there's nothing that way? Good, good, good. Need all the gold things I can get. Uh-oh. What? What? Hello? I'm not close to everything either. I need you to get closer. Oh, I killed it. Nice. See, I'm super overpowered right now. I shouldn't say super overpowered because there is just a chance I could just die. But, did I lose my aura? Oh no. That's not what I wanted. These candy guys. I do not like them. I suppose I should be a little more aggressive.
I'll make it up to you.
#1 recruit in the country, they say. Again, not a sexy thing. Okay, good.
Feeling good. I can do it.
Alright, everyone's dead. Cool, cool. Use that! There we go. Jeez. I think I'm gonna die. Activate, thank you. Nice. I've got enough to extend overdrive. Oh, I have to manually click that. Oh, 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 oh. There we go. Get Ghost Walker again. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Activate. Thank you. Oh, I killed it! Yes! Did you see that? Dude, that was peak right there. All my party died. Doesn't matter. I'm just too awesome. Oh, that was so sweet. I thought I was dead there. But then I wasn't. I just remembered how awesome. And how great the Seahawks are as a franchise. And how not stupid they are, because they're not going to draft Jalen Milroe crazy. How intelligent and handsome their GM and head coach are. Yeah, that was a super bothersome moment. Dude, what the hell? What am I getting wrecked? Excuse you, party members. You assholes.
Feeling good.
Feeling good. Yeah, yeah, I'll go around to it, I guess. I should have got it over here. Did I kill everything? Nice. Look at that, I'm on fire. That's how great I am. Oh. Oh. Likely ban. I can't see it. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess auto mod kind of caught something. I don't know if you guys can see that in chat. Can't see it on screen! It's so funny. The one stream the audio worked right at the beginning. I guess I shouldn't say everything worked at the beginning, because, oh, fuck. I don't know how many of you were here right at 8 and saw when my router died. I mentioned it because it was sort of related, but in this transitional period, I've been living with my folks. And I'm super gracious that they allowed me to stay with them. My mom was doing something in the other side of the house and pulled the router right at 8. I couldn't believe it. I saw the NFL stream cut out, and I was like, wait, what? And I realized everything died. So she apologized for that. But I could not believe it. Bengals pick is in. Yeah, I think I know that. It just reminds me about how, just in general, I'm so blessed. So many great people in my life. So many opportunities like this. Oh yeah, I'm just not gonna work for 6 months. I'm gonna go find myself.
Rest in peace.
Okay. I did not want to fight there. I wanted to... There's a yellow thing. It's up though. I don't think I'm gonna find it. Ready for Milrow. Please don't let the Seahawks take Milrow. I will have to like it. I'll have to change my mind. You know, Milrow's not the worst quarterback ever. He does some cool things sometimes.
I'll show them what they're up against.
I'm glad you texted it to me and chatted it to me. Maybe I just missed it because it's not. It would be very bad. Would not be. I don't think they will. I feel a little bit better that no other quarterback besides Willis wins it. Better than AJ. AJ McCarron? I would. That's tough. It also helps that I know how AJ McCarron's career played out. But where's this cool thing? Oh, there it is. That Milrow has physical upsides. If you can, people are like, oh, if you can just figure out the accuracy. Oh, I can't go through this way. Damn, that's unfortunate. It's not impossible to fix him. I thought Alabama's coach was gonna do it this year, but he did for one game.
I preferred to avoid this.
Dang it.
Let's prepare them as a little warm-up.
Oops, I didn't mean to activate it off the bat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, McCarron was okay as a pro. I think there's an alternate universe where he wins that playoff game for the Bengals and is a starter for a couple more years. Which way did it come from? Did it come from there or come from here? I think it came from there. Oh shit. See if we can beat her up there. I didn't do it. Damn it. Who did they take?
To brush off my shoulder.
I missed who the Bengals picked. I keep missing who they take. I guess it's probably not. Take a pass rusher. On the clock. I'm scared. I want it to be a cool pick. I don't know who the cool pick would be. We really need O-line. If we could get a dang O-line, I'd be pretty happy.
Target in sight. Not bad. I feel like I can do anything. Somebody catch me up. Time for a 180.
I think we'll be all in on Darnold at this game. Darnold was pretty good last season until the last like 3 games.
I'll show them what they're up against.
He won't win us a Super Bowl, I don't think, but
Spiral horn. First down.
I guess maybe I should. That's probably
Got a ways to go.
Oh yeah, that was a super
That's
waste.
teamwork.
Yeah, that's kind of what he had with that Bengals team. Like, he wasn't amazing, but, you know, they did almost win that playoff game if Vontez Burfict didn't murder that guy on the field. Okay, this was the way we were supposed to go. Here we go. Yes, we took a guard. Let's go. We took a boring offensive line pick. Whew. That doesn't mean we're not gonna get
I knew something
Milrow.
like this was going to happen.
We needed a guard.
The clock's ticking.
Dude, our
Take it down
interior
quickly.
O-line is fucking garbage. Really, we only have like one good O-lineman. Sometimes we get good play at a right tackle, but our guards were horrible.
Seems we've been found out. What
Open
now?
fire! Work as a team!
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
We might get Milrow in round 2. Or round 3. Or round 4. Oh, we might even get him round 7.
Lay on the hurt!
Listen, we can't all be in a luxurious position like the Jags, where we can draft both a corner and a wide receiver in one pick.
Attack at range.
I'll show them what they're up against!
I really needed that overdrive.
I can feel power coursing through me!
Shit.
Tornado blade!
Okay, let's get this. We're gonna start.
I'll show them what they're up against!
Who might? Oh my god. I need that.
Tornado blade!
We'll just put a little Ghost Walker on too. We're gonna spam Tornado Blade.
I'll show them what they're up
Supposed
against!
to hurt?
I mean, I guess it's not really fair to say that that's what the Jags did because they traded they used 2 first-round picks on a top tier corner and a top tier wide receiver. So I guess it all balances out, right?
Target in sight!
Don't have to ask me.
Firing!
Oh shit.
Ghost Walker!
Raise Eagle. So boring. I love it.
Supposed to hurt?
We drafted that Texas guy last year. Oh, come on. I'm so close to that overdrive. This fight is a little tricky because because you don't have your skulls at this point. Not right now.
Combat Limbo! Sliding blade! Rising blade! Tornado blade!
Oh, I need the aura. Shit.
Yes. That's it.
Uh-oh. It's because I didn't have overdrive at the beginning. Okay, hold on. That's okay. I also don't have the build fully made yet. I don't have all the skills that I needed, so... I'm pretty sure that's why I lost there. Not because I'm bad at the game or anything.
Work as a team!
Watch me turn them into Swiss cheese.
I was just so happy that the Seahawks didn't screw it up.
Target in sight!
Dude, I almost killed this guy. I need to get out my sword.
I'm feeling good! I can do this! Target in sight!
We're gonna do like a Seahawks draft here. We're just gonna be really boring, but we're gonna make the smart decision for long-term success, aka getting past this next boss fight.
Target in sight!
49ers coworker liked their draft pick, which
Expedition
means
continues.
I'm less of a fan now. Was it North Dakota State, or I thought it was Notre Dame? Ah, whatever. I don't care.
We've been found out. What now?
Carson Wentz technically led the Eagles to that Super Bowl, so I can never shit talk him. And technically, we ruined his career more so than anything he did.
I can feel power coursing through me! I'm disgrace!
He's not listening, but fuck the 49ers.
That's it!
Garbage franchise.
Tornado blade!
What have the 49ers done except just lose every Super Bowl? That's all I've seen them do.
Target in
Joe who? The Chiefs legend? Joe Montana? It's really if you could get Overdrive going as well as the Aura. See, look at that. Come on, there we go. Do a couple more times. Oh, nice, I just beat it. See, I'm just so focused on the combos. I'm not even, like, worried about how much health he has. Is there some sort of trade? I don't know. I'm only gonna have baseline reactions to the names as I hear them. There we go. We got the key. I think I skipped over this in the lecture because it's not... Nothing story related has happened. We're just going through the dungeon.
Silly friends, it obviously keyed to big door from before.
I actually
see, Tatsu is just like on the ball in this chapter.
Okay. Wow.
Technically the key that the enemy just lost that we found in his pocket. We found off of his
This way we
corpse.
can ride our skells in.
Exactly.
AKA now we can do the boss fight with the skells. A Mecha Ibuka. A wide... Oh! Yeah, I didn't think he was amazing. Like all the other Ohio State receivers have been. You want to... They just said he's like the all-time leading receiver at Ohio State, but that's because he's like a senior, or maybe even like a super senior. Can I activate the elevator in the mech? No, I don't think so. Oh! Wait, I can. Nice. Just gotta... There we go. Oh shit, it's fucking up. Dude, I do not care. I'm not gonna mess around with the mechs. Especially after that miserable performance that the party had on the last boss fight. Alright. I'm gonna get a bit of a cutscene. I think it's broken up by a couple phases of this boss fight.
I expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Oh, and the Bucks took a wide receiver. That's crazy. I guess they're building for the
really
future.
Are afraid,
That
you
both
know.
Mike Evans
Even
and
Luxar, their leader,
Godwin
trembles at the idea we might get our bodies
not
back.
going to be great for much longer.
That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead
God
now.
damn. And my Nintendo
How does
game?
that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lau. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
I guess this is where it's
Of course.
soft confirmed.
You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it. Fair enough.
I thought the rest of the party learned it in the next chapter. Maybe they do. Maybe this is only where we learn it. And murderous. Let's find the key we lost. It's the next chapter. It's not this one.
Let's go.
Alright. It looks like they are all attacking now. No, I'm thinking the keys we lost are we're gonna find them next week. I don't think we're gonna have time. I should say I could do it, but it wouldn't be great for me for work, and you know, I am. Dude, I built super mechs. They rinsed him again. This isn't supposed to be that easy of a fight. Maybe I can do the final chapter tonight. We'll see. We'll see.
If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off.
And then I saw her face.
I knew we couldn't save everyone.
Now I'm a believer.
Billions of people in that time frame.
Sorry about that.
But a cross
It's
section
the
of
unhinged
races,
stream, remember?
religions. Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
It was all lies.
Call this team the shower.
We're part of the
That's
first world
awesome.
elite. You got left to die on
Forget
Earth.
Team Elmer or Team Tatsu. This is Team Shower. Because we rinse our
The
opponents.
only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents. But everyone else, all those countless souls boxed up in your precious Lifehold core, the same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood
Both
why
kinda
humans
right.
separate themselves off. My race, my class, religion, country, age. As if it matters.
Also,
in
the
the
way
end.
Elma speaks.
On a genetic
So
level,
great.
the differences are
So
insignificant.
great and subtle.
No, not in
For the most part.
Not to humans, but really, how could you understand, Elma? Sorry.
Yeah, how could Elma
Those
understand
bastards
that?
Purge what made us human.
Wait, I don't know if that was
Kill
good
us
enough.
all first.
Lau,
Yeah.
look. I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything. It's you playing God instead of them. How is that fair?
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl?
Oh,
That's why I volunteered. I didn't
It's
sign
great.
up
We
for
learned
Project Exodus
earlier in
because
a
I wanted
required
to save
affinity
the
mission
human
that
race.
they died.
No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family.
And in
I
that
knew there
regard,
were no guarantees
I
we
completely
were
get
chosen,
it.
Of course.
I only had one
Promised each
reason,
other we'd
and it just
accept our fate
didn't
either
matter,
way.
so... Yeah,
But at
nihilism
least
makes sense. to me.
This way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope.
I should have
Not
brought
really.
Hope in the party.
The decision was already made.
She could have just been
No one
standing there.
gets it. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lau.
Tell that to Charmaine and Chenchi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision. And I'd do
Tough.
it again.
Tough call.
Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you
Broncos
to breathe.
selected a DB.
That won't stop me.
Interesting, because they have Sertain, but whatever. That doesn't mean too much to me. I don't know what the Broncos really needed. Alright. Work as a team, guys. Let's wreck this bastard. Yeah, well, you know that bullshit about your wife and kid? Yeah, well, we're gonna just fuck you up instead. So. Hey, you like that, bitch? Yeah, this right here, because the dome opened, and the weather's random, if you're not in the Skell and that lava rains down, you will just lose this fight. And you'll lose it a couple times until you respawn and the weather cooperates. So that's why I made extra sure at the start of the stream, which was ended up being this afternoon. I was like, I'm gonna go to the store, I'm gonna buy all the best skills and all the best weapons that I can. And it turns out that was a very smart decision. It was the missing pieces of Team Shower. I mean, I guess Texas is a good team, so it's probably good. Yeah. A lot of the pundits are thinking this might be where a quarterback goes. I don't think so. If there's any team that knows about punting on quarterbacks, it's definitely the Steelers. Are they going to take Mitch Trubisky 3 years after they took Mitch Trubisky? Oh, not Mitch Trubisky. Kenny Pickett. There we go. It's like, well, we're in the late 20s. We technically have our pick of the litter at quarterbacks. But they all kind of suck, so. What do you think, Lane? You think they go quarterback here? What do you think about the gameplay, Lane? Do you think you understand how to play Xenoblade? I mean, you're seeing, like, perfect combat tutorials. Top tier. And by top tier, I mean in the Skell in particular, I'm just mashing buttons as the circles refill. Lane might have tuned out after missing out on the opportunity to see me get crushed by the Seahawks. Team Shower. We beat all the phases of this boss fight in just one draft pick. There's the animation of Lao that gets reused later in Xenoblade 2.
No more excuses.
When Malos falls out of it. Oh, such a great shot. Oh, this is such a great cutscene.
You're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal.
He probably doesn't have the terminal on his face. Oh, looking down the gun. It's so good.
You've got a 50-50
okay,
chance.
I guess he...
The fate of all humanity hanging in the balance. Gotta love those odds. So, what are you waiting for?
Yeah, I didn't think the Steelers... Oh, when she narrows her... Oh, it's so good!
No, Elma, not
Derek
like this.
Harmon.
Step aside, Lynn.
I have no idea who that is.
Mim, there's still a good chance
Oh
we can
my
extract the data
gosh.
afterwards.
It's standing in the way.
Oh, damn it, that's not
Where's
even
the
the
gun?
point. We're all on the same side here.
I apologize to the lecture listeners if I didn't convey just how great this cutscene is. I tried with the stills. Obviously it's not perfect. But... Oh, when her eyes change!
Thank you. Elma, listen.
I'm glad as well it didn't pause the cutscene to give you a choice there from doing the obviously super cool thing.
But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
It's so great.
It's disturbing and corrupt and disgusting, and yet that's exactly what makes us human. Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence. But then
Data terminal. Take it.
what? But Lau.
I'm abandoning my little crusade. Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
And Lin and Lau. So
Lau.
great too.
I changed
That
my
connection.
mind.
Changed your mind.
I thought this was about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me. And about revenge.
It's over now.
So go. The Lifehold core has built-in auto defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
He's right. There's no time to lose. Lin, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible, but without the full NLA mainframe working on it, it would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lau too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right. As if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least. They might not agree, but they will understand.
You're naive, Lin.
Very optimistic.
Lock me up and
Yeah,
toss away the
and
key.
probably naive.
Or worse, a lot worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to.
The lighting
So either
changed.
way, we're taking you back with us.
I'd rather be shot.
Come on, Lau. Let's go home.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
But that's... Elma.
He's right, Lin. Time is running out. We need to move, and fast.
All right then. Lau, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? We'll see you back in New LA.
Sure. Great, you got it. Now, would you go already?
I really like the
Okay.
the definitive edition changes for this cutscene. The facial expressions, I knew they improved them. I think just because they got a little better with the technology and stuff, but it's shown so well in that cutscene. So much subtlety added. So great.
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lau. Because Lindley says Lau not allowed to die. So Lau stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
Oh, and a great Tatsu moment. Tatsu is really good this chapter too.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not. Even if I killed myself, I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway.
Shador is the best available player right now.
Charmaine, Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls. Seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet. Damn it. I'm sorry. You watch over each other until I get there.
Oh. Okay. And he's not there. Okay, that's cool. Let's just skip travel. I guess we're just going to Blade Tower. Oh, I wanted to... I guess if it's just me and one other... It's my perspective and at least one other viewer. So I guess what maybe I'll do is I'll do Chapter 12 next week. And finish up the game. I was gonna ask, you know, if there was a bunch of people who'd be like, oh, too. You guys want to stay up for another hour?
Thank God. Let's get it analyzed.
Commander, hold on.
Because I think we could probably finish it up by 11:30, but
he's seriously injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at? I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
I am, but...
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone.
Looks like my stream hasn't
When we
cut
signed
out,
off on
which
Project
is awesome.
Exodus, we knew there'd be cases like Lao. Potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina.
Sorry.
She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us. In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further Blade's cause.
Are you sure?
According to Gwyn, she's been acting strange, reckless, almost suicidal. He thinks maybe she wants to die.
It takes different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lao. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
Fine. We'll bring him in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Commander.
I wouldn't get too excited about it. Especially after I break every bone in his body.
It's going to take a bit to complete the analysis. Let's regroup at the barracks.
Charges aren't gonna take Shador. Okay, so that is chapter 11. The reason I was sighing and scoffing is because that gosh darn VOD video once again only uploaded the first 45 minutes. I don't know if it's because my router died while it was processing. I wanna blame it on that, but honestly, it was 45 minutes the first time I tried it, so I'm just gonna delete that. If you are interested in the VOD, of any of the VODs, it will be posted eventually, hopefully this weekend, but eventually, to the VOD channel posted below. And maybe some sort of compilation going to the main channel. I just didn't want to spam it all in one. But, yeah, there we go. So, close that.
Myself discipline and discretion?
I believe we can, just, let me see. I think I'm not at the right level anyway, so I guess maybe it is good that I'm not gonna do it tonight, but yeah, so there we go. That's chapter 11. Next stream we will beat chapter 12. I might just stream a little bit extra anyway, but at this point it's all gonna be like side stuff, so you listen in or I just talk to myself. That's that's okay. Anything else I needed to talk about? I mean, all the exciting stuff you can see on the bottom. I was pretty proud of that little bottom sidebar. I really wish I knew what I... Oh, Chargers take a running back. That makes too much sense, unfortunately. So yeah, next week, chapter 12, 8 p.m. Thursday, we shall see the ending of the original game, and see some of the new stuff for the first time. That'll be very exciting. I'm very excited for that. I'm excited to finally get there. I've mentioned at 1 or 2 points in the stream, but I'll say it again. I might stream 100 Line Defense Force, whatever the game's called. I feel so bad for it. It's like when I'm at a restaurant, I try to order whatever Sierra Mist is called. Now it's called Starry, but earlier this week I was out and I'm like, I'll have, what do they call Sierra Mist now? Starry? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I don't know the name of it, but the new from the creators of Danganronpa, you could tell by the art style. 2Kyo Games, I would say their first major endeavor. So you could check that out. You could decide if you like it, if it looks cool. They did change Sierra Mist. It's called Starry. I was like, why do you rebrand it? And it's like every time I order at a restaurant, I'm like, what is this called? That's pretty dumb, but so yeah. You could take a look at that, and maybe it'll help Aquarius make a judgment on what his next VN project he wants to do. If he wants to continue following the spiritual successors of Danganronpa, if he wants to do this one, or if he wants to do Raincoat or something else, or do Ace Attorney. I do like those games too. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of options he could always play. And I'm sure he's got his own list of extra stuff that's not just, well, here's not turn him into the VN guy. So I'll announce that next week, whenever it comes in the mail. So I've already ordered it off of Amazon. I ordered it a while ago. My last update said it'll come Monday, so look forward to that. I will, let's see, how many levels do I need to get up to? It says I need to be level 49, so I need to gain 5 levels. We gained 2 this stream, which is good. Did I gain 2? I think I gained 2, yeah. So that's pretty much it for tonight. I should say, in terms of like accomplishing stuff, I'll probably stream for the next maybe hour or so, just doing side stuff. So that's the plan. So anything else I needed to announce? Talked about the sabbatical. It's kind of breaking news to everyone. I mentioned it to some people, but I don't think I mentioned it to the GTGM crew. Oh, a test stream? It looks like, besides the router thing, that my stream has not crashed at all. And I can announce what I thought it was. I think it's because I had Twitch open on Chrome, and that was fucking up the settings. I remember hearing, I forget who said it, someone was like, I think it was some random person I know offhandedly said that, oh yeah, if you run Chrome, it like maxes out your like GPU or your CPU or something like that. So I was like, oh, maybe maybe that makes a difference. And sure enough, I've got Twitch open on Edge and hasn't broken. So I'm probably not going to do that test stream this weekend. I'm happy to report, because it'll make posting these VODs easier later on. So there we go. So next week, chapter 12. And now let's see if I can do the Celica's quest. I think she's for you. Oh, no. Alright, we'll do this affinity mission then. I'm just going to do random missions probably for the next hour until the draft's done. I think my buddy Lane is probably tucked in for the night. Now that the Jags have destroyed his spirit, and the Seahawks aren't going to destroy mine, most likely. Do I want this party? Let me see. I can get Lion. Oh, I can get Mia too. Oh, that was the one that Link was missing. Help the rookie on the adventure. It's Mia. That's Gajarg, the lion guy. Gajarg. There's another character similarly named in our lecture series. And then Celica. So none of them have max rank, and the Yolnail's almost maxed out on affinity, funny enough. They don't need fuel skeleton. Alright, let's do this. Yes. I do the Professor B stuff, but I don't remember where it starts. So.
I'm sorry, but my answer must remain no.
This is a party
Still
member,
don't see
so
how
it's kind
this
of
is
a big
asking
deal.
too much, considering what we've done for you. You must understand. We know that Rock is being pursued by the Ganglion, and yet we offered him asylum here in NLA nonetheless. Don't you see? In doing so, we have increased the odds of our city coming under attack.
Your people were in a state of war with the Ganglion long before we arrived.
That is correct.
I
Which
always
is
like the
precisely
interesting
why
line
I'm
they play with
proposing we
Shosan.
unite against them. We don't ask
Being
him
an
to fight
asshole
alone,
politician
merely
who's
that he
an
lends his
egomaniacal,
strength
but
to
also
us. Does that request
generally good and
seem so
competent leader.
unreasonable? A being like Rock
He
would be a
definitely
great
just wants
asset in
Rock
the
for
field.
the
Be a
military
shame
power.
to see that go to waste.
Are you making deals here, or threats?
But they never really go anywhere with it. I would
simply
love it
propose
if he
a
becomes
mutually
just like the bad
beneficial
guy of the new
I do not
content.
appreciate your characterizing it as a threat. I'm afraid New LA simply cannot spare resources for the idle. Especially those who require such a prodigious amount of food. I am
What about all the
offering
people
him
not
a way
in
to
Blade
earn
that
his
live in the
keep
suburbs?
as a citizen.
But sir, Rock is a pacifist. He doesn't want to fight.
Thank you truly, but it is all right.
What do you mean?
Rock and I shall discuss the matter and come to a decision shortly. Is that satisfactory?
Oh, the Clue theme, the
I do hope
Clurian
you can
theme.
both see reason in this matter.
It's pretty cool too. Trunic?
Don't worry
Trunic's
about
light?
We have plenty of non-combatants.
I don't know what
around
that's
here.
referring to.
Blade membership is entirely voluntary.
But I feel terrible for not fighting when I'm so big.
Voluntary? What the hell?
Selfish, you know?
It's not selfish.
I didn't volunteer for this.
You are a kind and beautiful soul. Never be ashamed for choosing peace.
Pretty lady is correct. Tatsu not
Is
fight
Trunk
once
Light
in
who
whole
the
life,
Chargers
and
drafted?
Tatsu never
That
feel
running back?
shame.
Thanks. I think.
I didn't even recognize the guy's name. I only know Jonty and
Right
Scatterby.
here a moment, Rock. I have an idea.
Where are you going?
Don't you worry about a thing. Just give me a little time.
Oh, that's right. That's right. They all had weird names. I'm sorry about that. I did take notes, so I do have some notes. Hopefully I did good enough. Oh, Bo. Look at that. Bo's gained some affinity there. I just assumed this was my mech. It's not. Look at all these boring similar ones. I didn't have time to color code them. And I think two of them are like the same. Okay, where am I going? Okay, I wasn't paying attention. Go over here. That's why I was like, I really wish I would have taken the the quiz before this stream, before my brain rotted. I might be too far gone. Oh, it's fucking below me, isn't it? Okay. Oops. Oh. No, get it! Get it! Damn it. Okay. I think it's below. Oh, shut up. This guy from the Packers is too busy jerking off his own team. What? Is it up? Okay, I guess I gotta pull up the mission thing. Oh. No, track it. There we go. Oh, Packers drafted a wide receiver? Say Matthew Bolden. Oh, that's the Texas guy. That's not the asshole Texas guy. What's his name? And the fault. Ooh, I just realized the bottom part obscures some of the instructions. I guess that's probably just the case with everything. You know?
I told you.
They can't all. They can't all. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the layout can't be perfect. I mean, I guess unless I just crunch the screen.
That's crazy.
Maybe I will if I put some more UI elements on here.
Hey.
Ooh. Where's it taking me? I'm just following the follow ball blindly at this point. That's pretty good for the Packers, because they just have like 8 wide receiver 2s.
Hey.
Maybe this guy will be number 1. I heard he was more the prototypical one. To be fair, my brain rotted while I was giving it. Count both hands how many times I forgot to ring or something. That's alright, though. It's very easy to happen if you don't have it perfectly laid out.
Your crew saved that Celica girl a while back, yeah?
That's right.
I'm sure there's
Why?
a lot that I forgot on the Leighton one.
Well, she came
And the latter one, too.
Look on her face. Ask what a
I'll
person
talk
has
about it
to
after
do
this.
to become a blade.
And what did you tell her?
Well, I was just joking that clearing a mission solo would be a good start, but suddenly she looked all serious and just turned and headed off.
That sounds like trouble. We've got to find her.
Yeah, I figure. With that look, there's no telling what she might be planning, you know?
You shouldn't tease people who ask serious questions.
Bad mustache man.
You're right, my bad.
Let's just focus on finding her. She can't have left the city yet.
Yeah, in the ladder lecture, there was several things I said that were just wrong. Some of it was completely wrong, some of it was only a little bit wrong. Where am I going now? Oh, I've got to find more stuff. Like the whole jail conversation with Reed. I put the annotation over it where I was just like, "Oh, I'm stupid." It clearly shows in the picture that it said jail. So there was lots of stuff like that. I was like, does this happen in the game? And it's like, oh no, it very obviously happens in the game, and I just forgot about it. I think it's gonna take me right back to. Let me see. Okay, it's gonna take me over here. It just happens when you're sort of just freeballing it, you know. Professor can't be perfect. I didn't say anything outrageously wrong, but there were parts where I was like, oh yeah.
Oh, Elma.
If like a million Ace Attorney
wrong,
fans
Rock?
saw this,
Is
I'd
it
get
Celica?
hundreds of comments saying
she was talking
this and
all
this
crazy. Said she was going to join Blade and make us both citizens of NLA. She's trying to work for both of us so I won't have to fight.
I knew it.
What do we do? She went to a place called Sylvalum to pick Selenian Sage all by herself.
What? That place is swarming with all kinds of terrible indigents.
Not to mention the ganglion.
Please, you gotta help her.
Yeah, Celica's like level
course,
44 probably.
She's
She'll
our
be
friend
fine.
too.
If she's got Ghost Walker, she's not gonna have any trouble. Is there a new pick? What are they talking about? I don't know. I'll turn off the follow ball. Okay, to Sylvalum. Oh, they're still talking about the Texas guy. I cannot wait to read that reaction about the Jags trading. That's so funny. Oh, fuck. I forgot. This particular spawn, where is he? I don't even see where he's seeing me. Where is he? What? Oh, he's down there. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Let's get in the skull, everyone. I mean, everyone, let's get in the skull. Everyone get in the skull.
See a weak point.
I'll try my skill.
I'm feeling good.
I
can
shall
do
know
all
my
that.
skill.
You're all gone.
Maybe in just the new patch, they just like made your party members stupid. We added a new patch where all your party members have the brains of 3-year-olds. That's not true. If they have brains of 3-year-olds, they go in the cool-ass robot. They wouldn't just stand there. Ugh. Even like an infant, you know, they'd just be like,
This is the place.
oh, we have these bodies
According
that
to
can do
this,
stuff.
Selenian sage
That's a
grows
plot
in
of an
this
Uchi
cave.
Koshi game. If you know, you know.
What the matter? Rock scared?
Donovan
No,
Jackson
I'm
guard.
not.
There's nothing to
Boring
be ashamed
pick,
of,
but the
Rock.
Vikings are pretty
I'm no fan
complete
of spooky
anyway,
caves
so
either, believe
might
me.
as well protect JJ McCarthy.
It's just some bad people used to make me do some very bad things. They always kept me in a dark, cramped place when they took me around.
This must be hard for you, huh? You can wait outside if it's easier.
No, I'll go. I have to help Celica.
The New York Giants traded back into the first round. They're on the clock. Uh-oh. The Giants are... Wow. We'll support
That's
him.
really nice, but I can't ask you to do that.
Well, I apologize,
I have to
Barnes
help
GP.
Celica
That's
myself.
probably not
Rock,
good
in order
news
to help people the
for
same
your
way You
team.
want to help her. And accepting help from your friends doesn't make you any less of a hero.
I guess you're right.
If it's Jackson Dart, then it's probably okay. I've heard lots of good things about Jackson Dart.
There's nothing.
I don't know if he
Rock
was
just need to be brave like Tatsu.
first round pick
and
good,
everything
but-
fine. Now let's go find Pretty Lady.
Yeah, it was nice. I like Rock as a character. Let's get in the robots. Watch that thing respawn right there. If you guys take Shador Sanders, then the franchise is cooked. But...
I would have preferred to avoid this.
we're just gonna skip over you all. Oh, okay.
You okay, Rock?
Yeah, I'm fine.
More bad memories?
Just gotta hold
A
on
little.
to our
It
skull.
must be a lot harder for poor Celica.
What does Rock mean?
Those bad people I told you about? The ones that used me? It was the Ganglion. I did something terrible to Celica's village. But she saved me anyway. And she's done so countless times since.
So
It's another example of your party members
I have to
being
help
okay
her.
with murder.
She came all the way out here for me.
Then let's catch up with her before anything bad can happen.
Yeah.
Must you be so belligerent?
Oh, I don't want to fight you. And we're just gonna go this way. What the heck? Am I going up? Oh.
Do we run or do
I
we
don't
fight?
fight you either. Nice. All you gotta do is just make it to the... Dude, that's impressive. She made it all the way here. See, that's the thing that was so interesting about Celica, too. She got a whole, like, animated cutscene with her story. And she's optional. And she's this cool alien race that we didn't learn much about in the first game. I hope we see what they had cooking on the cutting floor.
Rock! Why are you...
I'm sorry, Celica. I may not be able to fight, but I can at least be your shield.
Does that not qualify as fighting?
Oh, Rock!
Nice going, Rock. We can take care of things from here.
We'll see you again when it's safe. You take Celica and get outside.
Okay.
It's kind of like a big bad thing, too. I'm still not sure if I like Celica's redesign.
Thank you, everyone. Truly.
She's like the one I'm most. It's not really a redesign, but the polish with the new
Now,
graphics.
time to send
I would
you
say
back
everyone
where you
else
came
is
from.
a plus, but her, she's a little weird. I don't know.
Seems you've been found
See
out.
that Giants pick is. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't. Oh, we're about to be in this fight for a while, huh? Maybe we only have to kill this thing.
Didn't.
They just said it was the second draft trade of the night. That would mean there's been no team that had 2 first-round picks this draft. At least right now. Holy shit. Uh-oh, someone just lost their skull. What? Why is there a unique monster fighting me now? Do the Giants fans really want them to take a quarterback this draft? I'm sure there'll be a Reddit post that I can read. Yeah, this is the first draft ever. Oh my god, please die. I might be able to take this on foot. Holy shit, I'm about to lose my skull. Jackson Darts, wow. That's crazy. That's probably the best case scenario. It's not Shador Sanders. Okay. Give me more, give me more. Shut up. I'm not surprised at all that she was falling.
Feeling good. I can do that freak dead.
Get Ghost Walker. Get a shooty. Shoot.
Sorry. I need this.
Let's get a sword. There we go. Extend it. Good. See, look at that. We're already back.
Feeling good. I can do this. Stay alive for everyone else's sake.
Yeah, we're pretty much just gonna be in overdrive. Can I extend it? There we go. Yeah, we're pretty much just gonna be clicking buttons until we win. That's overdrive, baby. And there's combos. Oh, I just got Max. Where is he? Where is he? Oh no, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know about that thing. Okay, well, Ghost Walker going. Let's use that. Extend you. The sliding slingers a little closer. There we go. Yeah, it feels a little bit like a beach. It could be good though. This thing's moving around so much. We are just murking him right now. It's just keep moving now. I'm still not in range. Where is he? I still can't hit him. Oh my goodness, there we go. Nope, still not in range. Oh, let's extend you. Booyaka. Booyaka, booyaka. 619. Holy cow. Well, we lost the mechs. So, that's cool, I suppose. The Falcons? What the hell? Well, never mind that thing I said about the no teams having 2 first-round picks. I don't know what happened there. Okay. I don't know if we can get off. This is a very,
We've been found out. What now?
I don't want to fight you. Oh, okay. They just traded. Go away. Who? Defensive end from Tennessee. Can you stop targeting me, please? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, there's that damn clacking. Oh no, we're in the clacking. I remember this cave. This is the clacker cave. We'll fight this one. There's a way to get instant overdrive. I didn't have enough time to look up what that was. So, I'm not at my full power. But this build is good enough to carry a dum-dum like me.
Things are getting dire. Buff us up.
I'm feeling good. I can do this.
The beat is on. Did I cover that line in the World Ends With You lecture? It's one of my favorites. He says the beat is on. He says it in his accent.
Tornado blade. Yeah. Now step in.
Oops.
Tornado
I'm
blade.
doing that. That's pretty good that the Falcons got 2 edge rushers. They needed edge rusher pretty desperately. I guess I need overdrive pretty desperately.
Tornado blade. Rising blade. Tornado blade.
Oh, do I not have the aura? Oops. I'm not gonna get a very long overdrive here. Okay, hold on. Dude, where is it? Oh my god, it's doing this stupid thing. I don't even see it, it's over here. Do it again. I need you to die, like right now. Shit. Okay. Whew. Yeah, we'll see. I think Abdul Carter is pretty safe to my understanding, but Jackson Dart. Maybe this could be its own compilation. Me talking about the draft. It'll look so sad though, because you won't be able to see chat. Wait, did I just did? Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. It welcomed me back to the chat, and I was like, oh no, oh no. I gotta run back immediately so I don't get spotted. Oh, thank you. It's the clacker. It's so fucking scary.
Is everyone all right?
Oh
I'm
boy.
quite fine, thank you. A few
Looks like
scrapes
everyone
are
else
nothing
wanted
if
me
it means
to
being able to
flex
help
my
Rock.
muscle.
But why are you all here?
The Ravens.
Same reason as you.
Let's see what all pro they
A few
draft.
scrapes weren't going to stop us from lending you a hand. Same goes for Rock, right? So, did you find the Selenian sage?
I did.
Then congratulations. That means you passed.
But only because you helped me.
Ah, that doesn't matter. Blades all work in teams anyway. Heck, we spend most of our time bailing other blades out left and right.
You're a true blade now, Celica.
And any who disagree will face angry and scary wrath of Elma.
We should be getting back home.
Sounds good.
Home.
If I am gonna actually, I'll get out of here real quick. If I am gonna actually make a compilation, I was thinking about it. I was like, man, you know, maybe that would be a good idea. I don't know if it'd be a good idea, but it would amuse me. A compilation of me talking about the draft. So I need to like get a thumbnail, be like, or be like, wait, that's a good one. Hold on. Be like, is that pretty good? Maybe between those and anything else, I'll be able to get a good thumbnail. I gotta learn how to play the game. I thought the Leighton of the two videos on the channel,
Thankfully, I
the
had
Leighton
Rock's
lecture,
assistance.
thumbnail
Not to
awesome.
mention Elma and the others.
If I put in a
I
little
heard
more
Elma's
effort,
report.
like the latter
She
lecture
told me
could have
about
had a
how
better
you
thumbnail
found that
with
Selenian
the
sage
latter
all
part
by yourself.
specifically.
So, this means Celica passed blade test?
Sure does, with flying colors.
Yes!
It would
Congratulations,
be such a
Celica.
niche overlap.
Thank
Be
you.
like
But what does this mean
streamer
for Rock? Can he
NFL
stay
draft.
Well, since he's a Blades family member, I don't see why not. Those ganglion scumbags are gonna be after
And
us either
Xenoblade,
way,
Xenoblade
right?
X.
I fear the matter isn't so simple.
Oh, shut up, bitch. I'm just
It's
kidding.
premature
Shosan's
to say
awesome.
there is no chance of peace with the ganglion. We can't assume.
I should say he's coolish. I like,
If you were to prove yourself,
cause
an
he's like
asset to
generally a
ULA,
good guy.
It would be different.
Oh, come on. How many times do we have to go over this? Rock isn't fighting.
Both these options are pretty funny. There's no option. They'll like us for that one more.
Is this the point where you offer to fight in his place?
Sure.
No, I won't have anyone getting hurt from me again. It scares me, but I'll fight.
A noble offer. But productivity demands we all work in fields suited to our aptitudes.
Huh? Then what?
Right now, we have a severe shortage of heavy
Oh.
construction machinery here in NLA. I could offer a gentleman of your strength very favorable employment terms.
Huh?
But you
I remember
still
Starks
have the
was
right
really
to
hyped
choose.
up as a freshman,
You're
but
free to contribute to building our city.
I don't know how much.
Or
I mean, I
you
guess he
find
did
a
enough to
home
get drafted in the first round, so.
Are you saying I can help without fighting?
I am.
Then I'll do it.
That's wonderful.
It's a great compromise.
I knew
All right, good night, Barnes
that
GP.
sneaking and skulking around.
No problem. Happy to
I was simply
entertain.
making the necessary preparations, as one must.
Yeah.
Careful, you'll make him blush.
I'll try to. I might work on the quiz. I don't know if I'll get it submitted, but I'll definitely get it submitted to you by tomorrow. Just because I don't want to forget. Like, oh, that guy, some German name. Oh, he's a character. That's right. Pegged him. Maybe that's where the compilation will end of the stream. He pegged him, and then just cut right there, dude. Content creator, I might be like a genius. Dude, who needs that engineering degree? I'd fucking put that job in the garbage can. Well, I have to choose the pegging option.
Director General. I'm sorry.
No comment.
See?
You were just doing your
He's
job to help New LA.
mostly a nice guy.
I kept jumping to conclusions.
Think nothing of it. All's well that ends well.
Now he is blushing.
If you'll excuse me, I have work.
Maybe under all that bluster, he's just a big softy looking for a hug.
No. I think that's all like Donald Trump wants. He just wants a hug. Joe Biden. He's just a sad old man. He wants a hug. He's not driven by selfish motivations. You apply that to both of them, by the way. And speaking in general terms about both of them. Ah, who should we bench? Oh, this is tough. Oh, they're close. I'll bench Neil Nell for now. For Celica. And we gained a level. Nice. Don't have the quest to get this yet. Okay. So the Raven's got a DB. Which is... Sure. Another safety next to Hamilton. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where Mia's quest is. Let me see if I can... Because Mia's is super obscure. I can see why Link was so confused about how to get her. Oops. It just says help the rookie on her adventure, which is do all of her side quests. We've done spy games, I'm pretty sure. Prospective partners. I think we did that too. And a challenger approaches. Let's see if we can find that on the map. If it's on the map. Challenger approaches. We're getting pretty close to getting like all the quests. Little rich girl. Oh, there's that. What the scale? Where's the challenger approaches? Do I have to just not have it? Is it a normal quest? We'll take a look at the terminal. There are probably other things I could be doing right now, but I'd be too distracted by the draft anyway. Do we have a challenger approaches? Let me take a look. Oh, we don't. Damn. Okay. Let's see if we have any... I don't want to collect anything. 4 of 17. Oh, that's going to be a gross one. Excuse. Okay. I'm not gonna do that one. Any with faces? The Jewelmonger. Okay. I wonder if I could see it on the greater map. If it is, I'm not gonna look this up. If I just can't find it now, I just can't find it now. I guess we could do that one. If I can't find the correct affinity mission. D-tackle for the Lions. I mean, that was kind of their issue, right? Last season? That their defense just... everyone died. I don't see it. Let me take a look at... oops. Let me take a look at what it said. Spy games, perspective. Games, partners, approaches. Let's see what our missions. Games. We did partners. We did games. So we need a challenger approaches. I don't know where that is. At Ohio State. I don't know. Didn't they win the national championship? I don't even remember. So, I mean, he's probably good. Challenger approaches. Let's see. I just don't think I have it. Which is weird. I don't know where I'd get it then. Maybe there's another quest that activates it. What the skell? Mystery Man. Oh, that's the Professor B one. Oh, damn. I wish I would have seen... I don't think I would have gotten through all of Professor B either tonight. I don't know where it is. Okay, well... let's just do some of the shit we've already accepted then. Go to the map. Just keep bouncing. Oh, actually I need to...
Careful!
I should probably get my skills back. I spent so much money on them for this stream, and then I'm just gonna have to get new ones for the next one. I'll probably be level 50 by then. Ooh, that's absolutely going on there. I didn't really care for the picture that I had. There wasn't any good ones. Whoa, whoa, that's pretty cool. I guess I got some new decals since that I just didn't notice. Whoa, whoa, what is all this? Oh my god. Whoa, who are those people? What? Dude, that is like the... I mean, I guess it's the Earth, but I'm like, oh, the end of Future Redeemed. Dude, all these are so cool. Just have some bikini babes. Maybe I'll do that for the post-game. I'll put this one. This one's cute. Where's me? That's crazy. I'm not included on there. Anyway, that's not why you came in here. Nice. Okay. Super duper alley-ooper. Oh, is it in the... It's in the fucking barracks. Oh, I knew it! Okay. Well, then, everyone is still here. Then we'll get a challenger approaches. Did I seriously not do that one? That's gonna be an easy one. Okay. I guess we'll get Gajarg then. Now, if I was reading it right,
Tatsu smell a guest.
I think this mission was in the original
Brave
game.
friends,
It just didn't give you
I come
Gajarg
bearing
at the
a
end.
mission sure to leave its mark on Mirren history.
Or is it
I
Jigang?
take it
I
from
think
the
it's
grand
Gajarg.
tone we're ready to form an alliance with the Rothians.
That's correct,
Ah.
Colonel. Analysis of the data unit you retrieved is complete. It confirms that the Rothians have cut all ties with the Ganglion.
Oh, of course.
Given
We
that,
saw that in the cutscene.
An alliance between our races would indeed seem to be mutually beneficial. As such, I would ask you to deliver a formal treaty to their leader.
I don't know how they'll respond, but I agree we need to try. We'll do it.
Did the data indicate where the Rothians are based?
Yes and no.
No, they're
We
cringe.
were able to reverse engineer the flight data. We believe they have a base somewhere in Oblivion. Beyond that, however, it gets fuzzy.
You can go back about 30 hours of streaming, and we've already been to their base.
I'll leave it to you then.
They weren't there at the time.
Understood. We'll do our best to earn a favorable reply.
Commanders. I don't know what the commanders need. I feel like they need a lot. They way overperformed last season. Was there something no, it's fine. I was gonna be like, we should give Celica good equipment, but the draft's almost over, so I'll be fine this mission. Maybe I'll just do normal missions. I've got that one outstanding one. Boo boo boo. Oh. Tackle. Okay, that's fine.
Looks like we found the Rothians.
Kitty cat friends look jumpy. Maybe shoot Tatsu when he approach. So Tatsu strike first.
This is a diplomatic mission. We'll just explain to them that we come in peace.
Again, no linemen are boring, but important.
You there! Halt! Are you aware that this keep belongs to Prince Gajarg?
Gajarg.
Yes, we
Not
know.
Jigang. I can't even remember who he's in. I think it's a Star Wars character.
An audience?
The human
Or
knows
is it
the place.
is it a Legend of the Seeker character?
We've met before.
Oh man.
I am Gobweed.
I know that Barn GP left,
We
but
have a letter for his highness.
this is like
May we bring it to him?
perfect
Do you
example.
know the
I'm just
circumstances we
bad with
Rothians now
names.
face, human?
We heard you parted ways.
No, I know a
with
lot
the
of people
Ganglion.
wanted her to
That's why
become
we're
a
here.
playable
That was his
or a
highness's
party
will,
member.
and it is
She does
not
not
my
become a
place
party
to
member.
question. But I know you filled his head with strange ideas.
But her
I
design-
would not have it happen again.
It's pretty good. Gabuide. Very important.
That's right.
Persuade.
Come with a
smooth.
proposal that can benefit both
Dude,
of
none
our
of my
people.
party members
I care
like my
not for your
choices.
opinion on this matter.
The Bills. He should
Will
decide
you
for
at least
himself.
ask if he'll see us? Please?
No, I'll not see his highness led
No.
astray by your poisoned tongues. If you would force your
Poisoned
will
tongues.
this day, you must win that right
Oh,
in
we gotta
combat.
prove ourselves. I was like, why do we gotta fight in this? Yeah, we gotta fight her. That's fine. No, this is like the Rothian way,
Wait,
so.
stop!
No,
Boop.
this is our only choice. We're guests of the Rothians. This is their way. We have no choice but to obey.
Look at that.
Spoken like a true warrior.
You're just nuts to brush
And let's go in here. Boom. We'll do this again. Boom. I'll do it one more time. Boom. Now we'll activate overdrive. Alright.
Feeling good. I can do
Tornado blade!
Stand. And Ghost Walk. Shit. Oh my god. Well, that was embarrassing. I guess I do need Celica to have good equipment. Yeah, the party probably blows right now. Yes. I need... Oh god. They can probably have skills, but... I mean, they probably have skills that they should have equipped. Oh, it's so ugly. Ugh. I need to make her pretty. I need her to be fashionable. Her outfit's probably here at the bottom. Hopefully it's one of the ones that... Oh, I saw it. Yes, it's a body wear. Good. And then just give her a little comms thing. Okay. Well, let's try that again. This is not gonna go as well. We'll go over here. We'll fight one of these guys. Ooh, is that a Rothian? They both make sense. I don't know what they're talking about. Again, I said I was gonna be mostly focused on the I've kept with that. For the most part. We really just need you to get that TP out. We could start with an aura. Go. The strategy was fine. It's just the party was ass, and I didn't use Ghost Walker enough. Really? That's where I could boil most of my problem down to. Particularly the second one. If I wasn't asked, I would use Ghost Walker. Go back to sword. Dude, the party's not killing him. I should say you can stutter. Make a wish? Make a wish on the draft? Okay, whatever. I might not include me laughing at the Make-A-Wish kid in the compilation. Hey, Captain Link! You missed it. We got through chapters 10 and 11 earlier this stream. I was gonna do chapter 12, but it's a little late, so... Next week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we will do the original ending of the game. I've also been watching the NFL draft. And right now we're doing the quest to get the jar. And my party is garbage, so. Come on, get it. Yes. Okay, Ghost Walker. And I can see why you were confused about that party member you didn't have. It's the hint that it gives you for her is not helpful at all. It's like help a rookie adventurer or something. Which basically just means do all her optional side quests.
You have won my life. Take it now.
I fought for the right to have Gajarg see this treaty, not to take anyone's life.
Presumably we made this deal with the others.
But
Eagles traded up.
These warriors of Earth have followed our traditions and emerged victorious. To deny them now would shame us all.
Your Highness.
Yeah, it's just like do enough of her quests.
I would see this treaty you speak of.
I'm sure in the next week I'll be playing a fair bit of this. To get to the level cap, or get to the level I need to get to the play chapter 12. So I'll probably find her at some point, just doing quests.
You propose that we stand together as enemies of the Ganglion.
Our people don't have any reason to fight each other.
No pawn and humans.
I don't know. I think this is why. I don't know if you know this, Link, but this quest was in the original Xenoblade X, but it didn't give you Gajarg at the end of it.
Is a part of our
He just wasn't a party member.
It's a responsibility I take.
So they really didn't do much to incorporate him. They just made a simple fix.
The children of Wrath live far from this place. It is their
Bill
future
selected some
that I
cornerback.
fight for.
I think their secondary is weak, so that sort of makes sense.
You are called Elma, yes?
Late first round.
Disgraceful
is kind of
though it may be, I must
hard to have a
ask
strong opinion
one
about,
condition.
unless you really
We
know the
lack
guys.
medicine for our people. If you could aid us in this regard, I would be most grateful.
I have far more respect for a leader who puts his people before his pride.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, you should be proud of not.
There's also
proud.
a lot of exploration
Then please
percentages
grant
that you need, I think, to activate them as
We
well.
can give you the specifics. When the Rothians are back to health, we will stand beside you as
I think that's
allies.
why it was easy for me to stumble, because I was doing all that super early. Okay. Oh, we just now discovered it? I have one of the level 5s. I think it's like archaeology. Oops. Do I have the medicine now, or? What? It's in here, right? Yeah, I don't have it. Dang it. Okay, well, it says I'm really far away. Oh, we have to go here and ask for it. There are a couple of quests like that where you have to just find the right golden dialogue and it gets you the thing. So that's why it's not great to. I mean, it's not the most ideal way. I guess it. There are pros and cons. You know, it is cool to discover quests like that, but also it could be kind of annoying if you need to get it. Where? Oh man, it's not even a golden one. Oh, that's extra annoying then. I hope I got it. I don't know. I have a lot of quests right now that are active or that are open that I just haven't. Where am I going? No, hold on. There's definitely something in here, right? What is that objective? Yeah, there's something in here. Okay. But I'm almost done for the night.
What?
Because I did most of the story stuff that I wanted to. I decided it was too late. And the NFL draft, which I've been keeping up with, is almost done for the night, so. I can sell you some med kits that I make. You need 5. Okay, whatever. I have 7 million, so. I also accidentally made super awesome skells. So the chapter 10 and 11 boss fights were not hard at all. It was sort of nice. And my ground build's pretty good too. I have died a couple times, but those weren't my fault. Oh my god. And we encountered at least one glitch. Just like a straight up glitch. We were like, confused about it. Yes, I finished chapter 11. On stream, we beat both 10 and 11. And I was just gushing the whole time about how awesome chapter 11 is.
Thank goodness. Everyone seems so happy.
The bond between Rothians runs deep. Not being able to care for our comrades has been a heavy weight.
I guess it is
Warriors
true
of
that
Earth,
the ninja zones
my
we don't
thanks for your
necessarily
aid.
need medicine.
From this day forth, know that the Rothians stand with you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
However,
I remember being kind of hard
this
too.
pact lives only
Oh
as
my
long as
gosh.
the Ganglion.
I'll tell you about it
Once
after
they
this.
expire, so too does this alliance.
I struggled with
Mirrors a
Zufar
harsh
too,
land.
not
Should
in
our
the way that I
survival
expected.
mean your doom, it must be so. If we remain allies, it will be because we face an enemy that demands it. A welcome prospect for any Rothian.
It's not
Okay.
welcome at all. Let's all just be friends because, well, just because.
Nice. So the glitch was the Rothians are manufacturers. Nice. New outfits. Nice. And a new party member. Nice. I guess we'll bench Murderous now. Damn, I love her. So the glitch was... Ooh, he's level 47. Jahad Campbell, Jesus. That's so good for the Eagles. Oh my gosh. That's a crazy good pick. Holy cow. The Eagles do it every year. They get a steal every year. So the glitch was, I'll just describe it. Basically, there was like a collectible in the middle of the lake, a gold icon. I was getting up to it, but then I was getting challenged. So an enemy locked on and I didn't complete it. And then there was a little box right below telling me, it was like, you tried to collect archaeology thing. But then the box stayed there. And it stayed there for like 3 minutes. And I tried it twice. And it happened both times. I got targeted. I didn't collect the thing. And it was super weird. That was a straight up glitch. During the Zufarg boss fight, I kept like, I got in my Skell and I started fighting it, and I realized both times that my party members weren't fighting it. I had to go to my battle commands and I had to tell them, get in the Skell. And then the second time I had to tell them, actually fight the boss. I was like, I don't think that's a glitch, but I don't know what it is that's causing this. It was so annoying. And then once the boss fight started, because I had 4 party members and super awesome scales that I sunk a ton of money into, I killed it super fast. It was really weird. And it wasn't overall that intrusive. One of the chatters was like, should you restart? And I was like, well, it went away the first time on its own. And then it went away on its own the second time. So. Okay. Well, I think that's probably where I'll end it off then. I'll go back to home base. So, next stream, next Xenoblade stream will be next Thursday as well. Probably, most likely. There could always be real life stuff that, pops up, but that's the plan that I have. I might also play, if you're interested, 100-line defense. I don't know, I forget what the full title is, but it's basically the game from the new, from the Danganronpa creator, and it's got the same character designs. I was probably just going to do a one-off stream for that, just kind of show it off, because I think it'll be good. I like the creators, and I know some of my other viewers are interested in maybe seeing what it looks like, so that's the plan for that. But for sure next Thursday. I don't know when that'll be, just because I ordered it in the mail, and I don't know when it gets here, but I will absolutely play Xenoblade next Thursday, and I'll play Chapter 12, and then I could, honest to God, react to new stuff, because see what happens on that beach and everything that happens after that. So, all right, well, thanks everyone, one and all, for watching the stream and hearing me chat some football as well. So, all right, thanks a lot, everyone, and I will catch you. Oh, and I guess you could see on the below bar my socials, YouTube channel, as well as the VODs. There's nothing on the VOD channel because I'm stupid. Because there's something that I'm messing up on it, but eventually the streams will all get put on that VOD channel. So, alright. Thanks everyone. I'll catch y'all later next week. Doing stuff. Saving the world. Saving humanity. All that fun jazz. Alright. See y'all. I can't see you.